Oh, what up,
Oh, you
Tommy
made it.
boy?
Oh, Tom made it?
Photo finish, baby.
Shit.
You're the best. That's
Shit,
why
it's
we
a
love
party
you.
now.
Oh my God, I rode the shoulder the entire way home. There might be cops knocking at the door.
You turn on your lights?
I don't have lights in my personal car
Oh, why not?
because it's not legal.
Well,
Let us know when you hit the live button.
nope. Don't let us know.
Dog, we've been live for like the last 2 minutes, but
This whole time.
I wouldn't doubt it knowing you. Just,
I think then I could go live. Yeah, no, we
did
live.
you?
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
see
We
it.
live? We're doing it live.
What's going on, everybody? We're still setting up, cause work and all that kind of good shit. But we're ready to roll. I hope this
Oh yeah, look at
layout
that.
works.
We're
gonna
live.
find out in a
Yeah,
second.
look at that. Welcome. It's been a while.
I still dislike Roger Goodell so much. I hate seeing him on my screen.
That's right.
What has he done that made you so mad recently? Huh?
I don't know.
Exist.
Did he have relations with a reporter and lie about it? I think not.
There's nothing wrong
why
with
is
that.
everyone all pissed about that? I still don't kind of get it. Like, who cares? They had an affair and bang.
Here's
like,
the
is it a
rundown
big
for
deal?
people that don't understand. So
I'll ask Kelly why you don't care about that.
Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini, who's a well-known, well-respected insider, got caught hanging out at, I guess, at the
Wait.
meeting or whatever,
Isn't
or
Vrabel the
draft.
insider now?
Yeah.
Vrabel was
Inside her, that's for sure. So they got caught hanging out together, which is already kind of a weird thing because looks bad. But then they were like, nah, we just met, we're good friends, we were with other friends, and we just decided to see each other at that point in time. And so everyone's like, oh, okay. And then even like the Atlantic and all those places, nobody was really giving a shit. And then people started talking more and more about it, and more became uncovering, and more photos kept coming out, which today the New York Post or whatever released a photo of Diana and Mike Vrabel kissing at a bar in New York in 2020. So they've been doing each other for 6 years.
But hold on, here's the question. Who gives a shit? Like, it doesn't make a difference.
Because the problem is that she's been reporting a lot of things.
I mean, we know.
Has she been influencing stuff?
The AJ Brown stuff, yeah. Yeah, the AJ Brown stuff.
Listen, the New York Post has done more harm to the Patriots than the Jets has ever done.
If I'm a Patriots fan, which I am absolutely not, I am more pissed off that Mike Vrabel is skipping to go for marriage counseling on day 3 of the draft than I am
what
about
a loser.
This whole thing. Yeah, like, come on. Who works on their marriage
loser.
during the draft? There's better time.
There's plenty of the time. Like 7th round.
Because of if they just came out with it, there's nothing really wrong with what they did outside of infidelity. But
they're just distractions. That's all it is.
Yeah, it should have been just like, yeah, we got caught. Sorry. But
this my guy.
The allegations are false.
Heinz Ward
made this whole I'm quitting, not because I did anything wrong, but because I just don't want to deal with it. And then it just turned out to be a lot worse situation. She probably can never work as an insider again because she's sleeping with a head coach of a football team, which she shouldn't have.
The only thing that I have an issue with, didn't she have AP votes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where I think they stripped it. But that's the only issue I have is like that's actual influence.
He stripped her.
Hey, look at this. Why aren't you in Pittsburgh? This is your John. You should be over there. What are you doing here?
Because
for clothes.
I gotta work, bro. Terry doesn't even know where he is. He thinks he's at like the pregame show for Sunday.
Sunday. So yeah, that's why that whole deal is a deal, and
who gives a shit?
Not
that's what I said
about it. No one gives a shit about it. It's just weird.
No, everyone gives a shit. That's why it's stupid.
No one was talking about it until they made it a thing, and if they just were to just like not say anything, they probably would have been fine. But yeah, there's been a whole lot of drama with AJ Brown and the Patriots.
Let's talk about the draft.
Yeah. Hold on.
Everybody's gonna get the draft picks.
We're not first take. We don't have to talk about the politics.
Around the clock.
Yeah. Well, I can't even talk to you, Tom. You're not even on the screen. You're just a voice of imagination.
So obviously the Raiders are drafting Mendoza. We all know it.
Yeah, there's no way.
The 8 minutes just to get there.
Why are they still on the stage if the
oh, there he is! Look at that bold fucking.
Let's talk about the Jets pick though, because the Jets are up now.
Oh wait, I got my hat on. What am I doing?
We have Mr. Jet.
Oh, please put the hat on. You wow, yikes!
Who have you settled on that you want, AJ?
Much better, much better. I still don't. Can we still just shame Ray right now for having a fucking Phillies background? For the love of God, all he has to literally do is download
it's baseball
anything
season.
and put it.
Oh my God! We're on the clock. It's football season. I don't want to hear shit.
Here you go. You. I was trying to be kind of cool, but if you really need a football background,
let's talk draft here. Like the reason why they're still on the clock is because if there's some crazy trade, they got to keep it open.
There's nobody. They got to listen. Nobody's trading for that shit.
I mean, I'm sure there's offers, but they're going to say no to every single one. It's the gift and curse of drafting first overall, because you have to take Mendoza, because if you don't, and he's a star somewhere else, same old Raiders. But now you have to take Mendoza, even if you like somebody else.
Yeah, I don't.
That's the gift and the curse of first.
I mean, they did sign Kirk Cousins. So,
Yeah, but it's a mentor. It's literally the same person.
But he doesn't mentor, remember?
So
he's gonna tell him about the Bible.
I really hope my thing works.
What thing?
Yeah, don't we?
This is all this shit's automated that I got going on right here.
All right, we're gonna find out in 6 seconds. Wow, he's not even in there. He's just chilling at home. Wow.
Yeah, I think he had. There was some kind of personal thing. I think he wanted to be home for or something like that. I heard.
Well, Pittsburgh's not like a great place to go celebrate. It's like I'm gonna go have a hoagie.
Could you imagine
the fact that if he doesn't there go after first? 5 o'clock is kind of incredible.
Yeah, he's going. He's going. There's no possible way unless somebody's like, let me trade 12 picks to go up.
So check out this whole prop market right now. So I believe Mendoza on DraftKings is negative. Is that 100,000 to go first?
It's a negative 100,000. To win $100, you need $100,000.
Let's correct something real quick. All right, it's minus. It's not negative.
Okay.
Minus is good. Negative is bad.
My bad.
Well, you'd have to spend $100,000 to make $100. Easiest $100.
Easy money,
made.
Baby. Easy money.
Easy money. You take the wins.
That's
or
why
you get them.
200,000 on it.
All right, we got the Raiders draft room. They're all shaking hands. Good job. The circle jerk is real. Yeah, get that circle jerk going.
Right. So AJ, you settled on who do you want for the Jets next pick?
I want a defensive end. I don't give a shit which one, honestly. I really have no preference between Bailey.
Arvell Reese preference?
I think Bailey is better suited for a 3-4, which I think is what the Jets want to do. So I'm going to say that's why everyone's leaning in that direction.
That's not true at all, though.
Okay, so what?
Arvell Reese,
you tell me. I know Reese was the main guy.
Is more of a 3-4 guy. I mean, they can both do it. If you're playing a 4-3, though, Arvell Reese just doesn't belong at all, in my opinion. The hope with Arvell Reese is that he's like the next Micah Parsons, because he hasn't rushed the passer all that much. And that's similar to what happened with Micah Parsons in college. He really wasn't asked to rush the passer. So it's a lot of projection. They just think he's got elite talent, elite skills, bend, twitch, rush ability. But he's been more of an off-the-ball linebacker in college. So projection versus Bailey, which is more of a sure thing. But the problem that I'm going to keep mentioning all night with a lot of these teams is there's not a whole lot of top-end talent in the draft at all. So is Bailey going to be Myles Garrett? No. Is Reese going to be Micah Parsons? Probably not. But I think Reese has a better opportunity to be good and impact games than Bailey does. Personally, I think Bailey's a little stiff. He rushes a little bit upright at times. I don't see a ton of bend, but the numbers speak for themselves. He had a good college career.
Which stream are you guys watching or looking at? So that way,
NFL Network.
I'm on ESPN.
So you're
We're
watching
all on NFL
Mendoza.
Network.
It's showing Mendoza right now. Just because I want to see how far everybody has because I don't want to like.
I mean, with streaming, it's all going to be different anyway.
Yeah.
Most people are probably on X anyway, and they're getting the pick spoiled like a full minute and a half in advance. So
yeah, I stay away from that because I don't want. Like, who cares if you get the information a minute early?
Yeah, not gonna matter.
The pick is in, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man,
I'm watching ESPN.
I can't believe there's that many people out in Pittsburgh. Look at that.
I'm gonna give you guys one random thing.
And they're honestly, out and about and impressed.
If I were the Jets, I probably wouldn't take Bailey or Reese. I'm a little bit crazy.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I would
just stop talking already.
I'd probably take Ruben Bain Jr. if I'm looking for an edge. I just love Bain. I don't care about his little T-Rex arms.
Mendoza.
Yeah.
I love Caleb Downs as like a defensive player. We don't need him, but
you're ahead of me by a lot, sir. Roger Goodell's still coming out right now. Holy shit.
Yeah, mine too.
I'm sorry.
That doesn't matter. I mean, we know.
Let's see if this thing updates at any point in time.
All right. So we know AJ shouldn't be talking. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for the rest of us.
Well, what are you watching it on? You're on NFL?
I'm watching it on a very legal channel that not illegal at all.
The NFL Network? All right, let me put that on. Yeah. Maybe I was just watching ESPN. Oh, wow. They're way behind. Holy shit. I'm seeing stuff I saw from so far.
This is exactly what I would have pictured Mendoza's draft party to look like. Everyone's in frickin' suits in their house.
Yeah.
They're all just like so proper.
Mark Rubio in the back left.
Like there's no sign of any actual party happening. They're all like happy. They're probably gonna rip out a book after this.
Yeah, they're not
read
allowed.
Up on some history.
Listen, I would love that from my football player if I'm an owner. I don't have to worry about him getting into an accident tonight, going to jail, being from Georgia.
He's probably already solving a Sudoku puzzle.
You don't support those kinds of peoples. I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about, Ray?
I don't even have the stream up. My own stream. I'm not even watching it.
Yeah, I have it up. Why? What's up?
I know. No, I don't.
Oh, I have it going on the side.
Oh, damn. We got a lot of people in the chat, too. My bad. Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry. Carson, back to the Jets. Let's go.
Yeah, Drew Aller better be going to the Jets. That'd be hilarious.
I
would love that.
Who was the analyst saying that Carson Beck could sneak into the first round? Some guy was saying that in the last couple of days, and it's absolutely stupid. He shouldn't go anywhere.
He's usually a big offender of the "what the fuck you say."
I don't think it was him.
He's one of the big ones.
Okay. Oh, yeah, let's see the chat. We got one.
So
no surprise here, really. I mean,
it's a formality.
Jonesing for a good QB for a while. It's just, have they done enough to support him?
Is that last leg parlay Mike in there saying he wants Drew Aller, Chris's most hated player? If Chris gets on later tonight, we gotta see what he says about that.
Who will be
the next Jets draft pick? Bust? Probably the person they picked today.
I'm gonna say I think it's Arvell Reese still.
Yeah, it just makes sense. It's another one of those like you have to take them at this point. Like, who else are you going to take at this position?
So I wonder how long this thing's supposed to.
Most people the last day or two, most of the new mocks coming in.
They should have picked already, dude. They're on the Jets pick. It's about to pick. I don't think it's working.
Gabrielle, can you call Haley? She called me before, but the phone's the camera. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Jets are gonna go. The Raiders took our guy. We got to trade back.
Missed it by that much.
They're like, shit, didn't see this coming. Thought Mendoza was gonna slip.
Yeah,
that would have probably been the biggest blow up of all time, right? If they let him They didn't pick Mendoza, right?
I mean, when's the Jets' next pick? Is it 16 or something like that, or?
It is 16, yeah.
I believe it is, yeah, because they have the
yep.
Indy pick, right?
Just before the Jets pick is announced on TV, just think about how crazy it is that Indiana won the Natty. You got Sonny Styles, top 10. Arvell Reese probably, hopefully going to the Jets now. Caleb Downs, probably top 10. All on that defense. And Kayden McDonald's name shouldn't be called too much later. And somehow Indiana still beat their ass.
I will be right back, guys.
I heard some rumors that they're going to take a wide receiver at the 16 spot, the Jets. Probably Tyson. To pair up with Garrett
Jordan
Wilson.
Tyson's not getting to 16. Tyson's going
the rumor. That's the rumor that he's going to fall a little bit.
No,
he's going to be the Jets' next pick.
I think the Jets might break the Bills' hearts and take KC Concepcion at 16, if not Omar Cooper.
Now you're going to add another tight end like you always do. So you have 5 tight ends on the Bills team. None of them can catch, and you'll be fine. You'll be good.
I don't know.
Same Bills as always.
But Sadiq is a beast. I actually wouldn't mind
with his expert analysis.
Hell yeah.
Ray about to have no receivers left on his team after the draft.
Texas Tech.
I mean, we got everybody. Everybody's expecting us to trade up for Lane Johnson's replacement.
Now, with David Bailey getting taken by the Jets, this is where there's rumors that if that happened, teams like the Chiefs might want to trade up all the way to 3 with Arizona to get Arvell Reese. And to be honest, I hope they do, because I think that would be a mistake. Not that Arvell Reese isn't an awesome talent. I just think the value isn't there for a top 3 overall pick to give up.
Because you're going to have to give up.
Assets. Oh, yeah. I would stay put if I was them, and there's plenty of dudes that you can get of similar value, including a Ruben Bain perhaps staying home at 9. I think that's where the Chiefs are at 9. But we'll see.
Yeah, he looked good too.
This is where I'm itching to check X to see, if people are
don't do it to yourself. I just know, there's no drafts that are really exciting for me as a Steelers fan. Ioane is probably going to we're going to go get him, or he's going to fall to us. That's probably what I'm looking at day one here. But it's
since you mentioned as a Steelers fan, how do you feel tonight with the whole Aaron Rodgers just not even informing you guys if you have a quarterback yet on draft day, and how that probably F's with your draft board? Is Ty Simpson back on the draft board for the Steelers now?
No, I think behind the scenes they know what's going on. They're just they don't have to tell the public. It kind of helps the Steelers tactically. You could just say, "Oh, we don't know what's going on," but Aaron already committed behind the scenes we're not going to go public with it.
Basically, you think it's bogus?
I think it's stupid for him not to come back because they're pretty much bringing in McCarthy. It's going to be a last hurrah. He did well last year. They're going to go get another lineman to protect him to replace Siamalu that went to Arizona. And it's just going to be the same thing with the different offense, and it's going to be probably better than last year because I think we lead the league in the last 2 years or 3 years with passes within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. So, yeah, I think Aaron is ready to throw the ball down the field finally. But that being said, I kind of hope that he doesn't come back and let Will Howard just get a shot. Let's see what we have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Kid won a national championship. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. And he looked good.
I don't know if I buy what you're selling, though. I feel like Aaron Rodgers is just way too sensitive when people make him look bad in the media, that if these reports are coming out and they're not true, I feel like Aaron Rodgers would be crying about it. And I don't think he'd allow the Steelers organization to leak that type of stuff that they don't know if Aaron's coming back or not, if he had already told them, because he's a selfish loser. I hate Aaron Rodgers at this point.
Yeah, maybe, but it like again, you're going through the draft where you don't know if the Steelers want to move up. Or, what's that?
Dinner.
What was that?
Hi, baby.
Yes, Kelly.
Yeah.
But again, like if you're the other teams and you don't know what the Steelers are going to do, it kind of, if I'm a Steelers front office, it's like, okay, the Ravens don't know if we're coming up for a quarterback or we're going to drop back for a quarterback or do we even need a quarterback? It's like, I think they know more than they're letting on.
Oh, damn. They'd be signing them football cards right then and there from Topps. Those are going to be some heavy hitters right there for the football card collectors.
That is pretty cool. I've seen some cool, like, where they do one of ones with the jerseys and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, they just, for those that don't know, they just transferred the license from Panini to Topps. So Topps has started their reign over the football cards, just released their first set. And some of the biggest ones, which is why I was hoping maybe we could bait AJ to buy some football cards, is because some of the case hits, the big hits, are called kaiju cards. And they're, yeah, so they're like very limited short print cards with like a kaiju background and stuff. So, but
Cardinals
we didn't get AJ to buy.
Means no trade up for the Chiefs here.
I don't know why they would trade up. I really don't think there's anyone that's be that crazy to trade up for.
No, this draft, there's very good players, but there's no, at the wide receiver position, there's no Malik Neighbors, Julio Jones, no Jamar Chase types. There's good receivers, no top end talent. At edge, there's no Myles Garrett, there's no Micah Parsons. At defensive tackle, there's no Watt, there's no nothing. There's Aaron Donald, there's no players like that that's really worth it. It's hard to find top 5 talent players here. Yeah, no, Jalen Carter is a good one. There's no Jalen Carter in this draft. There's guys I think that offer you a lot at defensive tackle, but not what he did. Not that give you both that level of pass rush and run stuffing ability and just physical dominance. But a lot of teams are going to want to trade back. And that's why all the Bills fans, begging the Bills organization to trade back. It's like, maybe at pick 26, there'll be more interest in teams trading up because at that point, the value might be there if someone wants a Ty Simpson or someone has fallen further than they expected. But early on, I really don't see the value of giving up the assets it takes to move into the top 5, move into the top 10. Name the talent. And Caleb Downs, the top talent, is at the non-premier positions that you don't want to spend those assets on. Like Caleb Downs is awesome. Do you really want to spend all those assets on a safety? Most teams don't. That's not, one of those positions. It's not a quarterback. It's not an edge rusher or a wide receiver that you have to pay crazy money for in free agency. You don't typically trade up for a safety. You don't typically trade up for an offensive linebacker, even though Sonny's.
That was a very interesting pick.
I mean, how so? They have an ancient.
I thought he would go to Tennessee. So
yeah,
I'm surprised
Tennessee was going to grab him. I guess this might be a place. Arizona kind of needed a running back.
I mean,
James Conner's been kind of a workhorse for them, though.
He like broke his fucking leg. He like tore his. Yeah, he has like bad wheels.
When he did break, it's like he was doing really well for them. So.
Yeah, but
man, I thought they would have a lot more pressing needs because their defense has been kind of.
I mean, if they couldn't control the ball at all, like this is a big pick for them. This kid is good. Look at that shit right there. This kid is good. Keeps your offense on the field. Keeps your bad defense off the field. Love it. Oh man, these highlights are awesome.
Chris's pick is so hard right now.
Yeah, love
he kind of wishes the Jets draft him.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're Tennessee now, you got to be wondering what you're going to do because they probably expected to take Love there to support Cam Ward. Now, do they go offensive line? as I was saying, there's no dominant offensive tackle in this draft. Some of the best offensive linemen are these tweener types that it's like, are they a guard? Are they a tackle? The best player at offensive line might be a guard, and that's Ioane.
From what I've seen, a lot of analysts are saying that Eagles are going to trade up for some tackle because there's a guy who could be a replacement for Kayden Johnson Proctor in this draft. No,
it's probably Kayden Proctor.
No,
I mean he's who I would think because he's huge. He is a tackle right now. He's very physical, athletic. He's massive, but a lot of people say right now he should move into guard. And I could see him being at guard right next to Lane Johnson on that line, and that would be nasty.
I've seen a lot of Monroe Freeling is who they're going to trade up for.
I like Monroe Freeling, but he's from Georgia.
That's the rumors that they're going to either trade up. They're going to trade up somehow, and they're going to trade up for either Freeling or Tyson.
They're going to go draft another Georgia player. We get it.
I don't think it'll be Freeling, though, because Freeling is more of a prototypical tackle, whereas a guy like Kayden Proctor can be a tackle, but he can kick inside to guard, and Freeling is very raw. Now, I mean, I guess if you're looking at him to not contribute right away and to sit behind Lane Johnson, then maybe, but I don't know. Is your stuff working, AJ? Is it auto-updating?
No, it's not. So I switched to this. I'm using my browser so we can at least follow it.
Easy with that browser. Careful.
Man,
although I think my camera's messed up right now. Something's up.
Yeah, I was just about to comment what's going on. You're like cutting through.
Tyson rather going here.
Yeah.
I mean, Tennessee's up, right?
Yeah.
Who they have a receiver? Like who? I feel like
instead of doing that, you can just go to NFL.com and refresh every now and then.
Bro, that's what I'm on right now. What are you talking about?
They could take Reese here.
Really?
That's what don't you see the screen?
It would make sense.
I don't know why that's hurting your bandwidth.
That's what their needs are. They could take Reese.
I mean,
anybody could take Reese at this point, but if on the Titans I have Ward, I need to help Ward out. I don't care about my defense at this point. I got to help that guy out.
I just don't think any of the offensive linemen in this draft are worth pick number 4 overall.
No. Go get a weapon. Get a weapon.
I mean, Tyson
somewhere.
Tate could
I'm
go
pretty
here.
sure they're pretty upsetty spaghetti about losing out on Love right now because they could have used him.
I mean, Reese falling this far though is pretty sick. I mean,
yeah.
What? Oh, you got? I forgot you got Robert Saleh there, so that would make sense. Like, get him a defensive guy, but like you said, you've got to help Cam Ward somehow. He ran for his life last season.
Well, sometimes a good defense can help out the offense, get him in good field position, make it the job a little bit easier, so it's not as rough on him. So you don't always have to go like best offensive lineman. You could just.
I mean, you have to go. I don't know. I feel like if you drafted a quarterback, you got to go help your quarterback. You play the back and forth thing.
Carnell Tate.
Yeah.
Am I better now, guys, or am I still like fucked up?
You look good.
You must be ahead.
Keep doing that. Just do that all night for me. I would really appreciate
AJ, that website is ahead of the TV, AJ. So that's kind of spoiling it for us.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, man. Everything can't be fucking perfect, okay?
No, that actually works because then we could see it all at the same time, and then we kind of just see some of the highlights on the left-hand side, and we could talk about it.
I guess NFL Network still doesn't tell me they took Tate.
I don't know if anybody had them that high up. Let me see.
Ooh, the
Tate
is.
I mean,
Carnell. This is kind of surprising right now. Love and Tate being taken before Reese. Like,
I think Tyson goes right here, or they get an edge. Let's see, or they go edge and they trade Thibodeau.
I feel like both the Browns and the Commanders and the Saints, they could all take Tyson if you don't take him here. So the Giants,
think you need.
If you want it, I mean, maybe a Mekhi Lemon falls to them at 10. Maybe they're fine with an Omar Cooper Jr. or a Casey Concepcion, but now Sonny Styles and Arvell Reese are sticking out to me. And
I mean, either one could be really good for the Giants. They just got rid of Lawrence, so they need someone big. They can probably get some good stuff. So they have 2 within the top 10.
No one's taking a defensive tackle at 5 though.
They got to go receiver here or a linebacker, and then do some.
Who is it?
Some trade shit.
I think it's going to be Tyson.
Yeah, I think Tyson would be the call. I mean, if it's Lemon, who, either way, I think they need a weapon. Let's see what we got.
That's crazy. I do not, as a Bills fan, I do not like seeing Carnell Tate going 4 and then potentially Tyson going 5. I'm hoping some receivers fall to me. I'm hoping I can trade down out of the first round and some receivers fall to me. But
that's why I'm glad we got Pittman. So, because we're always like a mid to late draft pick, and we didn't have to like beg or like hope for a receiver to fall to us. I'm just glad we have our situation kind of good, and then we could get like a mid-round receiver, develop them a little bit.
I could see you guys like selecting someone like a Denzel Boston, or even a little bit later Malachi Fields, and like a big bully type to replace that Pickens role.
Got a good track record for finding that like mid to late round wide receiver talent. So I don't know. I'm just glad there's no pressure to do it, to get somebody as like a number 2 out the gate. So
Chris says he for sure wants a bad player about Salah. Yeah. Giants should get Tyson to go with Scadaboo. Is Scadaboo's brain still functioning properly? I've seen that man saying some weird stuff. He doesn't believe that stuff's real,
didn't you see?
It never was functioning.
I was gonna say, was his brain ever functioning properly? Like
people act like the NFL fucked up his head. Like the guy was smashing brick walls with his head in college and high school. So whatever. The guy wants to burn bright, burn short, give the fans a good show.
I mean, off topic, but on topic of what's happening, back to Ohio State. Like, again, how crazy is it that Carnell Tate, the first wide receiver off the board, not even the best wide receiver on his team? It's the talent at Ohio State for them to not win the championship is just ridiculous.
That's even more impressive for Mendoza.
Yeah, it's just wild.
They had all the transfers, right?
Where
they had all
did word come from? What was what college you go to?
Miami.
Wow, that's right. I was gonna say maybe there's like a connection for Tate to Ward, but not really. No, there's no like they didn't play in school together. So
I mean, I like Tyson better than Tate because his route running is just crazy and he's flashy and he's got a higher top end, but Tate is smooth as hell. A lot of people, myself included, because of the Keon Colemans of the world, I see the 4.53 40 or whatever he ran, and I want to be turned off. But then I watched a lot of Bama tape.
The Chiefs, they just said on the thing, the Chiefs just traded up to the Browns.
But look at all these really good receivers in the NFL. Like, what was Justin Jefferson's 40 time?
The Chiefs are definitely getting Arvell Reese or Ruben Bain here.
They gotta get somebody big.
I mean, as much as everyone hyped up Arvell Reese, I still watch Ruben Bain at times, and you just got to trust your eyes sometimes. I get that he has the T-Rex arms, but the dude was amazing, even in the Natty. He had
just imagine if those things grow.
Yeah. And like you put him next to Chris Jones on that D line, and suddenly you have something again in KC on that defense. I hope they take Reese and that, not Bain, to be honest, because I like Bain that much. I liked Bain better than Bailey. I'm on the record saying it, so we'll see in the future, if I was right about that or not. AJ's floating body up there. Your body was floating through the green screen, AJ. It was pretty funny looking.
Hell yeah.
Breaking news, Mike Vrabel is also sleeping with John Harbaugh.
Damn.
Oh, fuck. Didn't see that coming.
Didn't see it coming. I mean, let's see, Giants. Realistically, where are you going here? I wouldn't be surprised if Downs just comes up at any point here. It's like he's just so good. I don't know. I mean, I love him.
I like Downs a lot, but this is, again, it's such a strong safety class that I honestly was wondering, could Downs fall down the board way further than people think? Because you got Cinnamon, you had, what's his name? The dude from LSU, Solly. I forget his name. He's really damn good. There's a bunch of really good safeties. I even like some later round safeties. The safety from Texas, Michael Taft. You could get him. It's just safety's not a premier position either. I could see Downs slipping. It's Hossey, I think. Hossey. A lot of good safeties in this draft that can move too. Really athletic safeties.
Yeah. Man, it's still there's three Ohio State guys in the top fives that are left on the big board right now.
Google
Reese, Downs, and Styles. I mean, what are the Giants?
Get some music going right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, what's the Giants' offensive line needs? I don't even know.
Oh yeah, McNeil Warren was the one I was forgetting.
Why is this?
Yeah, McNeil Warren.
Am I behind? It says the Giants pick is in, but I feel like it's been like that for quite a while. They still have not?
They're on commercial right now.
They haven't announced yet, so
I'll just make it short.
Hold on. Hold on.
Maybe that intern who went for the Tate pick talk to.
Throw up Wander's comment. I think that's pretty good to the pertinent to the conversation.
Yeah.
I heard there's a little Cedar Blu-ray of Rabel with oh my god.
You know what? I'll allow it because that's pretty funny. I like it. I'll allow it.
Oh, that's good.
Incredible.
That's solid.
Like you have a choice.
Oh yeah.
Been off the air for a couple months, but Wander still got the game.
Oh no, Wander's here for every show, man. Doesn't care. #1 fan.
He is. Got to get him a T-shirt.
He only watches for me.
Wander, where are you located, man? Oh, Reese. Damn, all right.
I figured. Like I said, they lost Lawrence. They were gonna replace him because they can get somebody good offense at 10.
I mean, yeah, no matter what, they got themselves a fantastic player. Do I think he's going to be Micah Parsons? I do not.
You say you're replacing Lawrence with Reese? Is that what you just say, Ray?
He said that I've ignored it.
Yeah. No. They lost a lot of. He's an edge. What do you want?
He's an off-the-ball linebacker that's going to be converting to edge. He's not a defensive tackle.
You're comparing him to one of the most dominant interior linemen. The NFL.
Hold on. They're not going to be able to replace Dexter Lawrence, so they're going to replace him on the edge. That's what they're going to go for.
Okay.
I can't replace Ben Roethlisberger, but I'm going to get a new water boy. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, dude, that's why you got Kenny Pickett.
He's going to hydrate the backup quarterback.
I mean, you got Kenny Pickett with the small hands. You'll be all right.
Now, I fully expect at this point the Chiefs are getting Jordan Tyson or Ruben Bain. I think it's one of those two. I don't think the Chiefs are getting Downs. They didn't trade up for that. So I'm looking at Tyson and Bain here. And I think it's going to be Bain. I don't think it's going to be Sonny Styles. I mean, they did lose what's their middle line? Chanel, their linebacker, but I don't think it's going to be Styles for the Chiefs.
They groom backup. They're a backup linebacker factory, and they make them good somehow. Oh, Spags just makes all their guys good, so I don't think they're going to go after that.
Spags is just a beast.
Yeah, he's just going to scheme a good defense. Doesn't need any stars. Let's see. Who's offensively? Who's up there?
What did you change there?
No, he's probably just looking at the top.
Yeah, there's a prospects that are still up there, so I'm just
big board.
I'm hoping the Eagles get. If they're not going to go O-line, I want them to get Sadiq, the tight end, to replace Dallas Goedert. Because Goddard's not coming back after this year, and I would love that. That would be a great move.
I don't know. I feel like the Chiefs at this point might even trade back. Like who?
They just traded up. Why would they trade back? I think they traded up for Bain. No. I think maybe. They knew it was probably Reese.
I didn't realize they moved up.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking. I was looking on
the one thing though you have to wonder is, did they move in front of Washington for a reason? Because Washington definitely needs someone to go with Scary Terry. So I think he's another potential Tyson landing spot. But
yeah.
So I mean, I still think it could be Tyson. I'd still lean Bain.
Because think about it, lately the Chiefs have been like very stagnant on offense, so wanders in Western New York.
I'll tell you, I don't want to see Jordan Tyson in a Chiefs uniform.
Wander, are you coming to Kaiju Brooklyn, man? Please say yes.
Ooh, there's a guy with the Bills in his name. Let's go Buffalo. Bills Carnage. Welcome.
No, his name's just fucking Bill, bro. Okay, don't.
It's Bill.
He's an Arizona Cardinal fan. Don't get a.
Bill really? Scarnage.
Yes.
Oh my goodness! Change that name.
That's a tease. That's great. I love that.
Man, I am itching to see this Chiefs pick. As a Bills fan, we know we're going to see the Chiefs every year. Last year was a little weird. I think they'll be back this year, so really hoping we don't have to see Jordan Tyson, because I still think they have something. I mean, Rashee Rice is getting away with his hit and run pretty much unscathed. It doesn't seem like he's going to receive much, if any, discipline. They still got the speedster that they drafted last year. His name's suddenly leaving me. They got wide receiver talent. If you add a Tyson, that's just a lot of talent for Mahomes to throw to.
Fucking rave party, baby. Let's go. What's up, the glow sticks? Woo! When dying is just an illusion, and living leads to no conclusion.
My love.
I hate you so much. I hope you die.
The pick is in.
Mansoor Delane. What?
Yeah, I am so happy with this pick because I am not sold on Mansoor Delane. He's got tools. Inconsistent corner, in my opinion. I feel like this is a reach.
They just lost what's his face? McDuffie,
right?
No. Yeah.
Did he?
But Mansoor Delane.
Yeah, McDuffie got traded, right? Or did they lose him?
No, they traded agency, him. Right? Was it?
No, they traded him. Yeah, it was a trade.
Yeah. It makes sense why they want a cornerback, but is he the man to trade up for? What did they give up for the trade?
Yeah, who knows? Maybe Spags is like this. I love this guy. We're going to turn him to a star.
I mean, as a Bills fan, you love to see it that they traded up for this dude. I don't think he's the guy they needed there. I mean, he's big, he's long, he's fast. I mean, he's got ball skills. I don't believe in him. I think there's some stiffness in his ability to like turn the hips and whatnot in coverage. So we'll see. LSU had a down year. I don't really think.
Bro, according to this prospect analysis, he's got smooth hips and efficient footwork. I'm going to hear about stiff. All right?
I don't listen to this. See, that's what's different about me. I actually do my own film shit, and I see things where I clearly disagree with the analysis on TV because I don't want to be one of those people who just reads off of what I read on ESPN. So I don't like Delaney as the top prospect.
I like that. I mean,
Avion Terrell, he's more of a slot guy.
Right.
I think he's better. Like his tape is better. I like Colton Hood better. And the best corner in the class is going to fall a bit because he is coming off an injury. It's Jermod McCoy. And but yeah, I'm happy the Chiefs got this dude. I don't think he's the difference maker they think he'll be. So I'm happy with this.
Well, you guys don't have any receivers for him to shut down, so it doesn't matter.
True.
No, I mean honestly,
maybe
Bill's not wrong. Bill's
what
not
do you say?
wrong.
Just trying to.
I don't think he's the top corner in the draft, in my opinion.
I would love to have smooth hips.
Yeah, you don't even have hips. Just hips in general.
I don't
You would
have
appreciate
hips.
it. Yeah.
People don't know, but I have no legs. I'm in a wheelchair.
What you see of Tom right now is all there is.
I feel like I remember him getting a lot of DPI penalties too. But I'll have to look that up.
They got
Hold
3
on.
draft picks.
Joey Porter Jr. was heavily penalized in the first year, and now he's one of the most shut down corners in the NFL. Which people will still say that he's like, oh, all he does is get holding penalties. He's like one of the least flagged guys in the NFL now. He just has a reputation. So that'll come out.
Trading up to 6. Did we see the compensation? Does anyone have?
Yeah, I just said it. It's they traded 3 draft picks. Pick number 9, 74, and 148.
That seems excessive.
So a first
for a
round,
corner.
a second round, and I think a fourth round.
I don't know if you really like. Here's the thing: if the draft nobody really stands out at other positions, just go get your guy.
Yeah, that's a third round. Yeah, first.
Go get your guy. I'll never hate on a team for like going and getting their guy. I like that.
Yeah, you like when you go.
See,
and get him.
I really believe he would have been there for them at 9, though. That's the panic to move
obviously, up. They don't think so.
Somebody spooked them. Somebody must have said something. Somebody believes otherwise.
Well, let's see who else.
The music is a fine volume, right? It's not overpowering for you guys.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
perfect.
I can't even hear it, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see what the chat's saying. Does the chat agree with me, or they agree with them about this Chiefs move? You guys like it?
Nobody likes the Chiefs.
Wanders in Western New York. All right, I knew I liked him for a reason. How are you in Western New York and not a Bills fan, though? That's a problem for me.
Because fuck you.
Yep. Fuck you. That's why.
Stellar analysis.
Right. That's the answer. Whenever you don't know why something is happening, the answer is always
What did he rate?
Fuck you.
Bill Scarnage says that's a reach for a trade up, and I agree.
All right, I got redemptions coming back. I'm saving some stuff. All right.
Otherwise known as Bill Scarnage.
I'll also have AJ review my homework before I do that again. Don't worry. It'll be better.
Oh no. I'm not gonna review anything. Because if you fuck up again, we're just gonna blast you this time. We gave you the benefit of the doubt the first time. That's never happened again.
Don't worry, it'll be good. We're gonna move past it though. We're not gonna talk about it anymore.
Sonny Styles sounds like he's a professional wrestler.
You gotta turn that. You gotta move it up.
Oh, there we go. Sorry.
Sonny Styles.
6'5", 244.
Honestly, that's anybody was a good pick for the Commanders at this point. I feel like they have a lot of holes.
Yeah, they are just so old and they need so much. They've just. I don't know if there's positions.
I mean, interesting. He was a career safety, but he settled in at linebacker.
Huh. What you just said is what Mike Vrabel says about Diana Rossini. A lot of holes.
What did I say? Oh well, that's the thing. Too old. That's a too old. A lot of holes.
You hate to see that.
Turn her to Diana Tortellini.
Oh my god. Do you think her next career path should just be like OnlyFans at this point?
No, it won't be. She's just probably going to be a media personality.
Stop it. Of course
she's going to be a media personality. She's going to be on Good Morning Football before you know it.
Whatever Kay Adams is doing, that's what she'll be doing.
Yeah. Although I would
shit on Kay Adams,
like to,
which is probably well, yeah, I know, I do too. She actually knows ball.
But does she know 2 of them?
Well, I was going to say, Rossini knows balls.
Oh, man.
Well, the only balls get deflated when Brady was there.
But this is a good, now that an off-the-ball linebacker was taken, just one of my hot takes, possibilities. Everyone's saying, basically, after Arvell Reese, Sonny Styles, the next off-the-ball linebacker should be C.J. Allen. I'm not sold that it will be. I do rate him slightly above some other guys, but I like Josiah Trotter. He's really good. Maybe not the same measurables. He looks a little small, but he avoids blockers and plays the run better than most linebackers in this draft. I just love his tape. Rodriguez, awesome. So I could see one of those two going before CJ Allen. It's possible. But I feel like Dallas might really like Allen, so we'll see.
This is the third Ohio State person to come off the board.
Right. Reese went. Sonny Styles went.
Reese, and then who else? Styles.
Tate. Yeah, 3.
So
and Caleb Downs is coming soon.
And a down year for Ohio State.
Let me see. Could you collapse the Commanders for me? The Saints.
I don't think Tyson's not getting past these next 2 picks. There's no way.
No way. The Browns
next 3
are going to do whatever they can to make sure look good.
Well, can you actually do that though?
No. No receivers making it past the Giants after that. I mean, they're just going to take all the receivers.
Mm-hmm.
The Giants here probably go like.
I think they'll go Cooper, even though I don't love Cooper. I think Cooper's overrated, to be honest. But I think the Giants could go Cooper, overrated. Especially if Mekhi Lemon's gone, and Tyson and Lemon will go before the Giants.
Lemon,
they could be the next 2 picks. Ugh. If not, and Lemon falls to the Giants, I could see Lemon being a Giant. He would pair very well with Malik Neighbors because Lemon plays a lot of slot. He can play on the outside as well. Very smooth. Good route runner, gets open.
He's
really good player.
Good in contested balls too.
You know, every time you say something like that, I'm like, who else contests the balls?
Well, no, there was no contests with that. It was just hers. There was open field, slants over the middle, split wide banana. You know what I mean?
Lemon's one of those dudes though too. Like
bananas, huh?
What's who is going to route him up? Tom, your guy?
Oh, that's not happening this year. Okay, I'm cursed.
Well, that's who Lemon reminds me of with the way he catches. He does no slowdown at all. He just catches it, runs it. He accelerates through the catch. So even though he doesn't hold the top end speed,
he's playing with his brother.
JSN is going to be routing up everybody for a long time.
I mean, I see a little bit of JSN in Mekhi.
I do too. I really do.
Saints
AJ,
and Browns.
Who you see being like JSN? Your wonderful analysis on these draft players.
AJ, hit that refresh button on that NFL.com right there.
Yeah. What? Add enough to the commentary.
What do you need?
Whom?
The reset button?
Me?
AJ. Yeah, refresh that.
What is
I didn't hear you.
It's refreshed. Why? What's up?
AJ's 400 milligrams of caffeine coursing through his body right now.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
I know.
At this point.
I'm doing fun stuff right now. What do you want from me?
Depending on these picks, I don't know. We'll wait and see what these 2 picks are. But that doesn't even show the Chiefs pick yet, and it says the Commanders pick and the Saints pick are already in.
I think they're gonna. There's nobody that can stop Scat.
Oh no,
bashing his brain inside and out.
What is Mike okay? What the fuck is he talking about?
I see now.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, the Saints pick is in. We just got to wait for them to announce, and the Browns are on the clock. We all on the same page now?
I was looking at the YouTube stream tab, which is a little behind, obviously, so that's why I thought that. My bad.
Do you think? Jesus.
Let's see. Well, Troy says, who can the Giants get that will help the quarterback not run around and take 1,000 hits and get concussed every game? I mean, that's really.
Did you not? Am I like?
That's really up to him.
Like, what the fuck?
That's up to Dart himself.
Am I muted or something?
No, Mike just doesn't listen Mike just wants to hear himself talk, so he doesn't listen.
Yeah.
Facts.
Man's is my echo right now. Jesus Christ. Maybe, hey, Mike, can you hit refresh in your mind real quick?
I just tune out Ray because he never has anything good to say.
That's true.
Problem.
That's true.
Yeah, that's also true.
That's what I'm here for.
He's There's a lot of truth being told here.
I'm still stunned from him saying Dexter Lawrence, the edge replacement, is Arvell Reese. So
no, you're not listening because you are in your own head. You're not going to be able to replace Dexter Lawrence, so they're going to try it on the edge. That's what they're doing. It's a difference.
Yeah, I kind of on Mike's side, which pains me.
No, you're not. You're not on anybody's side. Yes. You have no sides.
I hate
you
to
barely
say it.
have hips, all right?
Ray, you know what I'd still do? I'd still route your bitch ass up.
Yeah. Okay, whatever you say, Mr. Tree. Whatever you say, Mr. Tree.
Wow.
We'll do it. Hold on. We'll get it going. Want some action? I'll give you some action, Ray.
Can't wait for it. I'm gonna kiss you on the lips when I see you next time.
Give you a quick go route.
Yeah.
Boss you up. Hit you with a quick slant. Pick your ankles up.
Remember the last time we tangled? We almost died, all right? So let's don't forget. All right?
Oh, bounce house shenanigans?
Yes, sir.
Can you scroll down a little? I just want to see what picks are coming up too.
All of these picks are coming up. All of them.
I have a feeling the Steelers may try to jump in front of the Ravens.
So I was right. I was like, the Chiefs still have another first round pick. I'm wondering what other picks the Chiefs have. Could they move up? Could they move up again? Is what I'm wondering with the Chiefs.
There's rumors the Jets are going to move up. Oh, Saints pick in Jordan Tyson, Arizona State wide receiver. Off the board.
That makes sense.
Boy 6'2". What's his 40 time? Did I not put it in here? Come on.
He didn't run. He pulled his hammy, so he hasn't run the 40. He only just had his pro day a couple days ago to show people that he was recovered, but he didn't want to stretch those hammies like that. He's a beast, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you put out good tape, I don't think you have to run the 40. If you need to prove something, I think you need to run the 40.
Yeah.
I don't know why linemen run the 40 anymore. It makes no sense. Just do like a 20-yard sprint and that's it.
Like the shuttle? Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, because they do the 10-yard split is the important part of that 40 time anyway.
Yeah, can you get outside on a screen, an outside zone?
Yeah, so it's like, why are you having, like, it's cool, I mean, I guess, but I don't know, if you're like 300 pounds, I think the risk of injury trying to just get a fast time is stupid.
The combine drill I missed that I loved for evaluating wide receivers that I used to nerd out on was the 3-cone, and just no one wants to run it anymore. It's frustrating.
Everyone's soft. Whole world's soft now. So soft.
The 3-cone, in my opinion, really tells you a lot about how explosive are you out of your breaks, and that could say a lot about the separation you get against the best athletes. When you move up from college to the NFL.
Rossini is all about the 1-cone.
Troy X is a great question. Who can the Giants get that will help the QB not run around and take 1,000 hits?
Oh, Jesus
This is
Christ.
the one Ray said every game. That you said I wasn't listening. He already talked about this.
No.
Fuck are we doing?
Jackson Dart could have a brick wall in front of him and he's still going to run around.
All right. The man's going to beat his head in until it doesn't exist anymore.
No, I love Jackson Dart. I wish we would have gotten him, but kid's got moxie.
Now, you got to wonder if the Browns are going to take the first offensive lineman off the board. I still don't value any of them that high. But if they truly
tackle,
who do they got?
The giant guy, he's like 6'8", like 380 pounds or some shit. He's the one they pretty much got to beat TJ Watt, and TJ Watt only beats him in the last 5 plays of the game because he's so tired.
I feel like their offensive line was trash though last season. I mean, and if Shador is going to be their guy, I don't know if he will be because Mr. Massage Therapy is back in action in Deshaun
I think
Watson.
He's definitely Deshaun's going to get a starting role back. There's no doubt about it.
So maybe the Browns go lemon then. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if all 3 of them are gone, and then does Omar Cooper go right after, or Casey Concepcion?
It's tough because it's like AFC North. They're always drafting and signing people to beat each other. Like it's so cutthroat. Like I feel like the Steelers are going to jump the Ravens just to get an offensive lineman. Nothing flashy. They got to do stuff in the trenches to screw each other over. I don't know what the Browns do. Downs, I could see them get. I mean, I don't know.
Downs and Bain are sticking out for me on my board.
And
Lemon as well a little bit, but like.
Yeah, Bain, I could learn under Garrett. Downs, who's the defense coordinator?
What is he going to learn from Garrett how to make his arms bigger?
Yeah, he's going to. Listen, kids, how you doing? You got to grow these things.
Too funny.
But Jim Schwartz is the defense coordinator, right? For the Browns, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's Jim Schwartz.
It might be, yeah. Where did Stefanski go again? I forget. I hate him, but where'd he go?
Oh, man, I don't.
He went to the Falcons, didn't he?
Falcons? Oh, yeah, Falcons. Okay. We said, same time. It's got to be right.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. The Browns, who do they have receiver-wise?
They have...
nobody great.
It was on the Broncos. Judy? They have...
Yeah, that's it. Man, they're going to get Lemon. They're getting Lemon.
Who got Lemon?
No, I mean, if I'm the Browns, I don't know anything yet. I'm trying to think of the receivers. They have a bunch of like wide receiver threes. They have the same problem the Giants had like last year, where it's like everyone's a wide receiver three behind neighbors.
Yeah, they have Malachi Corley, Luke,
exactly.
Jerry Judy. Wow, Spencer Fano.
Right. They'll be drafting
with Fano going. AJ, it's time to if you can bring up that graphic. It's only one. It's the only graphic I asked AJ to use. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything crazy here.
I didn't even grab it. Hold on a sec.
Oh, you son of a.
Yeah, but
you don't have it somewhere you can put it in there.
I got you. Just gotta give me a second.
So Lemon's got to be going to the Giants here then.
Somebody. Or they can truly replace Dexter Lawrence with another edge.
Well, I mean, they could probably draft a kicker to do that, right?
Yeah. I mean, they don't need to. They kick all the time. Their current kicker is very good.
Mike literally sent me like one of the worst AI slap things I've ever seen. Let me put it on the screen real quick.
Yeah, boy. AI slap. Yeah. I don't pay for no like premium chat GBT shit you probably do. I have the free version. I'm limited to like one image edit a day.
The government using chat.
Bill in the chat says that the word on the street is Giants getting Downs.
Syndrome?
I mean, at this point, I know that the Giants got Calvin Austin from the Steelers, which is like nothing flashy. So
make it bigger.
Oh,
it's too small.
Look at this fucking thing.
Clever girl.
Oh, and now you got it layered. There you go.
Yeah.
Huge talent, tiny arms. So the reason why I say there's no top end offensive line talent in this draft is you got Spencer Fano and you got CC Maui Noah. And both these dudes have short ass arms. If you think about the Patriots,
so they win
number one draft pick
tackle. Interesting.
Last year, the offensive tackle, he got beat a lot. Will Campbell, he really struggled in the playoffs. I know he was a little bit nicked up, but these guys, Fano, I think his arms are shorter than Will Campbell's by a full inch. So a lot of people say, like, is he an offensive tackle? Is he a guard? And if he has to get kicked into guard, he wouldn't even be the best guard in the draft. Francis, CC Mauinoa, again, he has the same size arms as Will Campbell. 33-inch arms. He can move. He's a bit of a mauler. But again, if you get him in space, like can he anchor? I don't love any of these tackles. And then Ruben Bain. I think he's the best edge rusher in the class. And short arms again. Missed a little T-Rex arms. But 3 top talents, they're all going to go probably. I think they'll all go top 15 in the draft. So within the next 5 picks or so. But short ass arms. That's it. You can get off that graphic now. But I don't love it. I don't love these picks, honestly. I don't think I.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm not going to say anything.
They took Maui Noah, the Giants.
Yeah.
So you can leave the graphic up.
I just said it like 10 minutes ago. Jesus fucking Christ.
I was in the middle of my talking, and that's what you
literally fucking said it. I was like, God damn it. Like,
so Fano and Maui Noah went back to back. So I took my own notes on them, so I'm going to read some of it.
Cowboys traded up with the Dolphins.
Wow.
Ooh, maybe they're getting Lemon.
What's his name? Pickens already signed his
franchise
contract.
He's on it.
Franchise tag.
They could be going after Bain as well. They don't have Micah Parsons anymore.
Yeah.
They already have. If they get Bain, their defensive line would suddenly be pretty darn good.
I feel like their defense needs help too, on the back end.
There you go.
Could it be Caleb Downs? It could be, right? He's fallen pretty far.
This is what it's like.
Right?
This is all these.
Wow. To move up 1 spot, the Cowboys traded pick number 12, 177, and 180. So they traded.
Got a big head. Wow. Tiny arms.
3 draft picks, 2 late round draft picks to move up 1 spot. Interesting.
Yeah. There must have been competition to move up. Then
I love how the Dolphins love how the Dolphins' needs are a safety when they basically just gave Fitzpatrick to the Jets for free. It's like,
yeah.
I'll take that trade. Great trade for the Jets. I have no idea why the Dolphins did it though.
Yeah, they're in full sell mode.
Yeah.
I don't love this pick that they're showing here for Maui Noah for the Giants. I get it. Good player. A lot of people say he'll have to move to guard because of his short ass arms. But some people say he could play guard tackle. That's versatility, Yeah. Good play strength, good anchor, but while he has that, he has some athleticism, I feel like the shiftier ends can kind of if you get him moving one way, he can't really react and come back. If you outside to inside type move thing, he could be vulnerable if you get him in space. I don't love it. He's not a top 10 talent, Maui Noah, nor is Fano.
He fits the narrative that Harbaugh is trying to create up there. He wants to protect the quarterback and have some.
If you're going top 10 though, I get it. If you're going top 10 though, even though you have concerns, is he going to come in and just eat nothing but 3 Musketeers, Reese's, and Snickers and go up to 400 pounds and Kayden Proctor? I like Kayden Proctor's ceiling a lot more. He's massive. He's strong. Again, another guy that can play tackle or guard. So he's more of a mauler in the run game. He just has some bad tape at times, Proctor, because he'll miss completely and look stupid. I think Cassius Howell might have got him really bad on a couple of rushes, but he also, his weight creeped up to 300 at times instead of 250. So I would have went Proctor, or if you're really going to try and swing in top 10, maybe you go Monroe, Freeling and do the boom or bust prospect. But a guy I think he's going to be an average tackle in the league, and a top 10 pick for an average tackle. In my opinion, I go BPA there then. I don't, or I try to trade back.
There you go, Bill.
Nobody, sir. Nobody cares.
AJ, can you scroll down a little bit for the draft board?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Your wish is my command. I'm just vibing out, getting high as hell. This is a great time. I'm having a great time right now. I'm about to go get some chips. I'm gonna go get some chips. I'll be right back.
Can you get me a Barton Euro, please?
Oh, look, Mike's got Look, Mike's got service. Look at this shit. Mike's like, excuse me, darling. Meanwhile, all of our wives.
Shout out to my wife. She's awesome.
Yeah, whatever, Bree. Whatever.
Thank you, Brielle.
I mean, listen, the Cowboys probably going to do something flashy here. I mean, which means it's got to be like
for their edge.
It's probably a Ruben Bain, just because they're getting dogged about the whole trade with Parsons.
I mean, I would love for it to be for the Cowboys offense to be Sadiq. Imagine you have CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, and then Sadiq running from the tight end position. I don't think it's going to be, but that would be pretty cool. I do think it's going to be Bain or Downs here. They're sticking out.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, they don't need a receiver. They're not going to go get another tackle.
Yeah, Lemon's too much redundancy with CeeDee Lamb and what they've got there, and their passing game wasn't the problem. So
no, not at all. And they re-signed the running back. Why am I drawing a blank right now? Oh my God, he was the Broncos running back.
I know who you're talking about, but
why am I drawing a blank right now?
Williams.
Yeah, Javonte. Yeah, so their offense is fine. I mean, I don't know enough about their offensive line, really. Like, I think they just re-signed. Oh man, I don't know. I'm drawing blanks right now. I'm off my game. Not in season right now.
I'm gonna be. It's a little weird. Like, we haven't done this in a long time, so
yeah.
Little things go. All my studies have been college players lately too. I haven't paid as much, attention to NFL teams and what's going on, other than my Bills and their roster moves. Let's see what Bill Carnage is saying here.
Caleb Downs.
Good point about
Caleb Downs.
Oh, they did take Downs. Downs was the pick.
Yep. Another Ohio State man off the board.
He's good.
So was that 4 or 5 off the board in the first 15 picks?
I mean,
Jesus.
That's love standard. Downs. But I'm going to play devil's advocate here. And Tom, since you love him, you can tell me your thoughts on this devil's advocate. Downs benefited a lot and was easy to look really freaking good because of who was in front of him. You had Kayden McDonald eating up double teams. You had Sonny Styles and Arvell Reese just running crazy, tackling everything. His responsibilities in the run game really weren't there that much because everything was getting cleaned up. And he was able to just read quarterback's eyes and just, go crazy.
I get that, but at the same time, like, you can't hold that against him. And from what I've seen, his instincts were good. He was playing like all over the field. Like, he was, obviously you can't say Palomalo, but like he was like that, where you could just let him go all over the field and let him make a play. And he's a thumper too.
I don't think he's
those guys are special. I mean, he could be. I mean, maybe playing with those other good people, overshadowed his true talent of standing out.
What do you trade up and give up what they gave up for a safety? In a class that has, this is a class that has some good safeties.
Well, let's see. His pro comp is like Budda Baker. I think that's a great comp. Early Budda Baker was awesome.
I don't know. I think Dylan Thieneman could end up being better when things are said and done. I do. I mean, I know, again, it goes against the grain of what the experts say, but he was playing on Oregon on a shitty Oregon defense. I mean, I guess they weren't that bad, but really good. Yeah. He's fourth. And I have to admit it, I sometimes get swayed by the numbers, the guys who run fast in shorts and t-shirts, and he ran a 4.35 as a safety. And I feel like it's just one of those things where I don't know if I could say it. Can I say it? He's not like his skin color isn't as dark as night, so like people kind of don't think of him the same. Like you got that white in you. The whiter you are, the slower you are. And it's like, is he really a 4.35? I don't think so. Like,
I think that makes him scarier.
Yeah.
Like those freaks like Cooper DeJean.
Shout out wider DBs.
Yeah, those, but you know,
there's not many of us that can
shout
compete.
out the one guy. Yeah, shout out the one guy.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You know, if it's like
a Harrison Smith had a good career.
That guy's a baller. You know what I mean? Like, you know, these boys out if they're standing out amongst all these other guys, these guys are ballers.
Yeah, I just really like what he did at Oregon. And because of his existence in this class, I don't think you give up assets to get a guy like Darren Sue, who's awesome. But
I feel like they needed him or Bain, honestly. And I think they were tired of just getting decimated in the secondary.
If you have them rated anywhere close to one another in the class, the premier position is edge. The position that you'd rather have on a rookie contract that from a team building standpoint is edge. You have to pay those edge.
They have a young edge guy that they that looked pretty good last year. I don't know if they have depth charts up right now, but I remember it was like
I'll get it up.
He actually looked pretty good.
That's what Vrabel said to Rossini.
First
I'll get it up.
Since what, 2020?
He goes, it's a Titan.
2022, where only one quarterback went within the top 10, I think. Right?
I mean, they traded for Rashawn Gary. I mean, Shamar James, but was he really good last year? I don't think he was. I don't think he was good last year, but I mean, he was a high draft pick, I believe. Let's see.
I think. Kayden Proctor, Dolphins.
And that's who you think the Giants should have took, right, Mike?
No, I thought the Eagles might take him later. But yeah, I would have taken him over who the Giants took as well, for sure. Kayden Proctor. I just think he has a much higher upside. The fear is that he becomes who's the Jets tackle that they drafted, big, huge mother effer that he was just so fat and hurt. Yeah, Mekhi Becton. Now he got kicked inside to guard, and I guess he was kind of serviceable for the Chargers, but massive disappointment. So you worry that Kayden Proctor
had an amazing year
Becton.
on the Eagles. What are you talking about? It was one of the big reasons why they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Becton?
Yeah.
Yes. That's why he got a big-ass contract from the Chargers, because he was the starting guard for the Eagles on our Super Bowl team.
Oh, yeah. Yes. At guard. But this year for the Chargers, he was in.
He wasn't great.
I agree,
because they didn't. He even said they were terrible.
Question: weren't you saying Magoya had like short arms, or were you talking about somebody else?
Maui Noah.
Yeah, he's on it, Francis.
Yeah. No, that's short arms for an offensive tackle.
But what about? But Kayden Proctor has almost the exact same arm reach. So why?
Yeah, but Kayden Proctor is massive. Like I get that. If you look,
can you go
look
down
at the
Kayden
screen
Proctor?
right
Hold on,
now.
let's compare this. Let's see this.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not.
I'm pretty sure they're the same.
He's 1 inch taller, and he's 20 pounds heavier.
He's massive. If you I forget what the terminology. It's not wingspan, but it's similar to wingspan because it's like the width of like
well, you can see wingspan. It's 81 and 5/8. Go up to what's his name?
Yeah, an inch.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same freaking guy. All right, I want to hear it.
Mike's
judging
length. Mike's like an inch is huge.
Yeah. How crazy would this be? Right? Because the Jets are coming up.
And with that, Kayden Proctor gives you so much more power too. I'm sorry, AJ. Go ahead.
If Bain drops to 16, did the Jets take him?
Oh yeah,
absolutely. Would they run to the podium?
Oh yeah, and bring back Bonnet voice in no time.
I mean, see, this is where this Ravens pick with Bain out there, I'm not as certain what they're going to do. But before the draft, I thought for sure they were going to get Ioane. He just screams Raven. Best guard in the draft, Mauler, big, strong, physical.
Yeah. I'm afraid.
But with Bain there, like, you know,
I'm
I
really
get it. You
hoping
got to
that they
protect
go after Bane.
Lamar.
Because
I don't know.
If the Steelers don't have,
I think Lemon is a Ram, is what
I
I would guess. Lemon or Boston is a Ram. What do you think?
I think this is the Rams' first pick inside the top 15 in forever.
They're looking for a Devontae Adams replacement in like a year, basically. So I think maybe a Boston might be a better fit for them
at this point, with
even
all the
though
shit that he's
Lemon's
doing.
better. Because I think Lemon gives you a lot of what Puka gives you. But, I mean, it can't hurt to have two Puka types either.
Yeah.
But Boston gives you more size to compete in the red zone, that type of deal, which is what Devontae gives you. So if they're looking for a like for like, but I still think it would be Lemon there because of the value.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who else they would take. They don't need edge. They don't need tight end, really. They got like a 3 tight end system already. Tackle,
I feel like it's got to be one of those wide receivers.
Yeah.
The only other thing,
I feel like they were fine defensively.
Nah, the defense wasn't great. I just don't think you would go here unless they trust the medicals for the guy I think is the top corner in the draft when healthy. But I don't know if you could trust those medicals yet to draft him this high in the first round. And that would be Jermod McCoy. But and people are afraid of the T-Rex arms, I guess, for now.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
I guess so.
I think he's
his
right now.
Is Jared Verse, like, Jesus Christ, like that's an awesome comp.
Weird idea. What if the Rams went QB
No, that's got to be fake.
Why are you looking at stuff?
I didn't mean to look. I was looking for something completely different, and I saw.
Don't do it.
The Rams
don't say anything.
I'm not going to say it. That's got to be fake. And you know what? This pick actually pisses me off. No,
hold on.
Carson Beck.
I was just about to say. I don't know, but I think it's going to be a QB because Matt Stafford's old. It might be drafting a replacement.
It's going to be a receiver that Mike wanted.
No, it's not.
No, I think it's a QB.
Why would he? I don't
understand it.
I have a feeling.
Ty Simpson.
I have a feeling it's going to be a QB.
That tonight's going to be a good
It's
night.
going to be Carson Beck or Ty Simpson or some bullshit weird ass pick.
Stop saying Carson Beck. We lose all legitimacy by mentioning him in a first round conversation. Carson Beck is an ass college QB as well, in my opinion. Miami with a good QB would have won the national championship.
The more that Mike's getting angry about it, I really think they're going QB to draft the replacement for Matt Stafford.
Why? Matthew Stafford could play for another 3 years.
He's on a 1-year deal right now. He's been doing 1-year deals for the last couple of years because they're never ever sure. Because his back could fuck up at any minute.
This is a crazy pick if it's true.
I still think you have Stafford. You're in win now mode. You want to see
Stafford that's why you draft the replacement. That he wants to go yet either. And next year's draft class is so strong that I find it ridiculous.
I think they drafted
Stafford 38.
I think that's
37.
I think that's who they're picking.
And the reason why this irritates me as a Bills fan is I was thinking he slides. That's the guy that sticks out then for a team like Arizona, maybe the Jets, but highly unlikely. Any team that's thinking, all right, now I get Ty Simpson.
No, they have 3 tight ends that they use, so I doubt it.
We'll see. We'll see in a few moments.
That is crazy.
unless they go like
if this Ty Simpson, this would definitely be
something.
the biggest shock pick of the night so far. And it is
There
Ty
it is.
Simpson.
Ty Simpson called it.
Holy shit!
That's
No way.
That shit. I figured it. I was thinking about it. I was like, man, the Rams haven't had a top 15 pick in forever. And what else would they go for besides a wide receiver? Fucking quarterback. Because Matthew Stafford is on the end of his legs. I think they're drafting for the future. They picked Ty Simpson.
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, Ray. Damn.
Yeah, Ray with X in the background. Ray's like, oh man, I totally picked this out.
Absolutely,
everyone's been talking about it on X.
Yeah, that's definitely
I'm not looking
the
at
shock
X
of the
right
night.
I'm being honest man over here, and not looking at X. I'm only the Ravens. Rappaport's after for trade.
I was thinking if I'm the Ravens, I'm definitely going Ioane, but now Lemon's sticking out as well.
Well, I'm hoping they don't go after Vega because if they take Vega, then the Steelers are going to move back because I feel like that's who they were waiting for. And then after that, I don't know who they're really going after.
This is the first.
Who's the best wide receiver left?
Lemon.
Mekhi Lemon.
So this is probably the biggest shock so far of the night.
I mean, there's other guys that I like. Though, Tom,
at first it was the Chiefs trading up for Mansour, but now this definitely surpasses it.
Like
but it's like their style.
I mean, Pregnone seems like a Steeler to me, honestly.
And I was just making a comment too. Like, there's only been one quarterback selected so far.
But I think it's a reach this high on the first round too for him.
Well, that's the thing. They're going to wait. They're going to go back.
Lose. Hold on. Yeah. If you look at the Rams as a whole right now, they're still a very good team. They don't really have a lot of holes. They have great defense. They have a pretty decent offense. They have a running back. They have wide receivers. I mean, there's not any immediate need that they have. The only thing you can really say is that Matthew Stafford's getting old. So maybe they take a shot on a maybe a good draft pick. You get Matt Stafford to teach him for a couple years, and he's ready when Matt's ready to retire.
No, I get that, but I don't agree with it though.
You don't do that with
we're not in the NFL, sir. So
you don't do that with the top half of the first round pick, a developmental backup QB, when you're in win now mode with a couple years left with your potential Super Bowl quarterback in Matthew Stafford.
There's super necessity that they really need, right? Like, who could they have really valued there that would have made that much of a difference?
Plenty. Their defense wasn't great. Ruben Bain could have helped them. Any one of the safeties could have helped them.
Their defense was what?
Corners that could have helped them.
Yeah, probably secondary they could have used help.
Oh, I hate that.
They were top 10 in points allowed and 5th in total takeaways. So they were a top 10 defense. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying they couldn't have used the help, but like, is it going to be somebody that's that crazy that they couldn't take a maybe? This is probably one of the few times you could take a shot in the first round and not really going to hurt you, no matter who you pick. So why not go for the replacement?
I don't 100% disagree with you, but I probably wouldn't have done it. I probably would have went somewhere else.
At the same time, it's still like kind of baffling that they would go QB for the.
But listen, it's probably McVay is probably like, I want this kid, and McVay's not going anywhere anytime soon.
I just saw something. They pulled up a tweet saying McVay.
Tweet. Interesting. Knew it.
Did they pick it?
No. You said tweet. I knew you're on Twitter. You scumbag.
No, I'm watching Pat McAfee.
Got him.
I had to switch to Pat McAfee. That's why, and they brought it up.
What are you drinking in that thing, Tom?
Water. Is he going to work in the morning?
No, I don't. No, it's
what you got?
A beverage.
Oh yeah, what kind
beverage of some sort. Maybe
I got two beverages myself. No. I got the C4, and you're gonna laugh at me for this one, but it's Bartonura Moscato beer can style. It's very delicious. I like it a lot.
Might as well.
Yep. As Ray chugs a half gallon of apple cider.
No, Turkey Hill, baby. Oh, you can't see it because of the thing.
Can't see it.
Hold on. There it is.
Oh man, I really want to know who the Ravens take here because
I hate them so
they're a bunch of scumbags.
I really hate the Ravens. Their fan base
You're
is so annoying.
scared of the Ravens. You're a fucking pussy when it comes to the Ravens.
My division, I hate it so much. It's like, the Bengals are soft. They go get Dexter Lawrence. I'm like, come on. Like, Jesus Christ.
If we get Kayden McDonald, then I won't be afraid of the Ravens anymore. I'll say that much.
Ioane.
I mean, bounce back year for Lamar.
It was the most obvious pick almost in the draft. It's such a Ravensy pick, and it's a good pick. Very good pick for them.
He's so good. Everyone just watch these highlights. This kid is good.
Yeah, he's a beast.
So, if he's a beast, then why the tackles get picked over him? Is it just because they're tackles?
Oh,
yes.
No, it's completely different. Yeah.
It's tackles are the premier position. Guards, you can hide a guard that has some deficiencies in the middle of the line. Tackles are out in space.
Mm-hmm.
It's
is this who you wanted, Tom?
Yeah, I mean, it's not who I wanted. It's who I thought we should get first or move up in front of the Ravens to go get. It's one of our needs because we lost. So Broderick Jones, our tackle, is out with a neck injury and just had a setback. We lost Isaac Siamalu to the Cardinals, which looks exactly like this guy. He's just the older version of him. So we need a line pick here. Man.
The 21st pick,
he looks like an offensive lineman.
Yeah, he's a beast, man.
Oh, yeah. He looks like he's ready to hit someone already. Even in that suit.
He's just 20 yards down the field blocking. He's still going. He finishes blocks.
And this is the dude I was saying about Fano and Maui Noah. If either of them has to be kicked into guard at any point, they're not as good as this guy at guard.
The Jets are on the clock, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, look, he gets out in space. I'm very curious
to see what happens here. If
his pro comp is Quentin Nelson, I believe.
You want them to go wide receiver?
I think the Buccaneers could go Boston to replace Mike Evans as like their bigger target. And if that happens and Lemon falls to the Jets as their wide receiver too, that would be pretty sick for them.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think it's either Lemon or Bain, I think you could take. And that would be, I don't think you can go wrong. I think wide receiver is a bigger need. But if somehow Bain makes it past the Buccaneers.
Wide receiver too, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree.
I forgot about Bain for a second.
But yeah, I mean, if you get Bailey and Bain in the same draft, if they value Bain over Lemon, I mean, goddamn, I don't think you can go wrong either way. I think wide receivers should be the pick. Just
who's left as a top cornerback? Because that would. I
really thought Sadiq would go to the Bucs.
McCoy
here. Jermod McCoy. Avian Terrell's more of a slot corner.
I think they go CB.
Colton Hood.
I think they're going CB here.
Chris Johnson from San Diego State is like a sleeper corner that I like.
Yeah, I think they go cornerback here. They have
late round Takario Davis. I don't know. I like it. I like the name. Takario.
Yeah, it's as good of a pick as anybody. Everyone thinking they're experts that late, and like Tom Brady is, falls all the way down.
I mean, this could be Sadiq. That's who I had the Bucs taken, but I just did not envision Bain and Mellon being there.
It's Bain.
So, I mean,
they have a lot more needs in tight end right now. They lost Mike Evans. They have like
Sadiq is more than just a tight end, though.
Broken.
I know, but I don't think that's the play for them. What are you doing there?
I'm having fun. Get out of here.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
Pro comp is Vernon Davis. That is a great comp.
And I am doubting McVay, Carnage. Wow, you're way behind on those comments, AJ. That's from like the beginning.
What?
I'm looking at the YouTube feed. You put up the hips from the very beginning just now.
Wow, that's how far back you are on the YouTube feed, because that was like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, my YouTube feed maybe froze. Oh, yeah, look at that.
No, I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I haven't put anything up.
If the video
I was looking at the chat was up to date, but the feed was frozen. Okay.
I was like, what?
That's why I was confused. What is that up there for?
Mike's like, look at this idiot.
Now this sucks being the first year I don't have X spoilers. I really want to know who the Bucks picked. Sadiq, Bane, Lemon, like who? Boston?
I mean, honestly,
Pick is in.
They could go anyway. It's Lemon or Bane, or do they? I don't know what their offensive line situation is, though.
I don't
the Bucks
think
started out really well, but then they got hurt. So,
well,
I don't know.
Yeah, Baker was running around for his life a lot too.
Mm-hmm. So,
maybe they get Carson back. I just don't. A name that's like driving me crazy is Nussmeier. Like, I don't know who values him. I don't. I think he had a good 2024 season, right? And that was like it.
I do value him a little bit more than some people. I think that the LSU offensive line, if you look at their college rankings, both running the ball and pass protection, some of the worst in the country. It's absolutely atrocious. So I think it hurt Nussmeier, but it also made people forget about some of their wide receivers. I was going to mention this much later, but a sleeper wide receiver who some people are predicting to go undrafted. Xavier Jones. Is it Jones? Oh, no, I don't think it's Xavier Thomas. That's why it didn't sound right.
He ran like there you go.
Damn it. Well, I guess we can take Lemon now, right? That's got to be the pick.
Or you take Sadiq.
Yeah.
He ran a 4.27 though. Xavier Thomas. He's a beast. He can run routes. He can give you something in the return game, and he could probably get him in like the 7th round at this point because of how bad the LSU offense was. Because their offensive line couldn't block anybody.
Yeah, the Jets taking Sadiq. I don't see that. Don't they have what's his name? Tight end. No, they drafted him last year.
They have Mason Thomas.
Thomas, yeah.
Yeah. They're not going to go tight end.
Again, just because you draft Michael Mayer and then you get someone like fucking Brock Bowers doesn't mean you can't do it.
I still think a receiver
if Lemon wasn't there,
more important.
Then if Lemon wasn't still there, I would think maybe it's possible they get Sadiq, but with Lemon there, I don't see.
With great wide receivers, you could get an average tight end open anywhere. So get the receivers, stretch the field.
At the same time, Sadiq half the time is going to be flexed out like he's a slot, like a big slot. So because he doesn't run block very well at all. So.
Well, that's the thing too.
You can have Mason Thomas out there and Sadiq out there in the slot, and it'll help your run game and pass. I could see the value in a Sadiq, but I do still think Lemon's the pick.
I still think you need. Yeah, I do think so. Well, I think the Jets move up and they go get Carson back.
I would love for the Jets to just fuck up and take
you do something like that.
Caleb Lomu, offensive tackle from Utah, or Monroe Freeling.
To get someone like Ty Simpson or Carson back. That would have been a very Jets move.
Carson Beck, let's see, his pro comp is Davis Mills. I don't know. If I'm taking a risk on a quarterback right now, the only person that's Drew Aller. It's like the only one I'll take a risk on. I don't know people left.
Drew Aller's terrible.
I'll say this about the Jets. You don't want your wide receiver to be Adonai Mitchell right now. You're not comfortable with that.
Drew Aller
I think you got to take.
And it's Mason Taylor, not Mason Thomas. Oh my God.
Nathan Fillerman or whatever his name was. That's who Drew Aller is. Throwing interceptions. Right?
Nathan Peterman? No.
Nathan Peterman, yeah. No. That's who it is.
No, Aller's got the potential, and he looks like a quarterback. He's a big guy. He's got like the almost a Josh Allen build.
Yeah, the Jets aren't going offensive line.
And just like Josh Allen, he could never beat the important people when he needed to.
He's playing for Penn State. I don't know. He was hurt too.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying he's great. I'm saying of the quarterbacks, you don't think he's best one available?
I don't think. I mean, he fits the Jets well because he's going to suck.
No,
is that dude.
If I'm taking a quarterback,
Troy.
out of who's left.
I think he is the next quarterback to pick out of all the rest of them right now. But I think you'd have to go to somewhere that farms QBs, like maybe the 49ers or maybe Green Bay. That would probably be a good spot for him.
See, there's only
this
one
is why
quarterback.
I was saying this is why everyone's saying, "Oh, Steelers got to draft a quarterback." If Will Howard was in this draft right now, he would probably be one of like next quarterback or within the next two quarterbacks taken. Like, who else can you say is definitively better than Will Howard?
I mean, my team has Josh Allen, so
anybody really.
I haven't looked at quarterbacks much, but the only guy I'd even be interested to see where he goes, just because he's fun, is Taylon Green. Have you seen that guy's combine numbers?
Yeah,
he's big. He runs like a 4.3. Oh,
did he break like the record for the broad jump or something like that?
Something like it's stupid.
Something insane.
Yeah, his numbers are just
Justin
nuts.
Fields is his comp. That the Jets are going to get him.
Yeah, I think I saw
what the Jets are
on
doing,
like a little
fan should be investigated. You saw that?
Yes.
But yeah, like that's why
celebrate.
We're not going to draft the quarterback just because of that.
Pretty excited.
All right, what do we got, ladies and gentlemen?
It's Lemon. It's got to be
Sadiq.
It is Sadiq. Whoa!
Wow.
I like it. I mean, I do like it.
This is a great.
It's not a bad pick.
It's a team that wants to run the football, especially this year. He gives you size. He can run routes. Like when you watch his highlights, AJ, you're going to be pretty excited. He runs like a wide receiver, and he comes in a tight end spot.
Didn't he run like a 4 or something like that?
He's fast. Oh yeah, he's dynamic after the catch.
He ran 4.4. He's essentially what Kyle Pitts should be. what Kyle Pitts was like.
I would say
honestly,
I don't Bowers than Pitts.
If their plan is to use this guy as more of a wide receiver,
he's not like fast like that.
In some kind of flex role between tight end and wide receiver, depending on what they want him to do, then I'd say this is a great pick, but.
Sadiq before Lemon though too. Woo.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like did they really value him that much? I'm gonna watch
his highlights and then you won't feel bad. It's about to come on NFL Network here, so 4.39 40. 4.39. You know what Makai Lemon's 40 was, AJ? Makai Lemon's 40 was like a 4.53. This dude is faster than Makai Lemon.
Wow. Okay. He's 6'3".
Vernon Davis is the pro comp, so I will take early Vernon Davis all day. Too. But yeah, he's definitely a weapon.
He is a unit.
Imagine just get a linebacker on this dude. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, at that point, they were winning with either pick, so.
And you, like I said, you have he's not a good blocker, so you have Mason Taylor and him on the field, and you'll have him up against like a nickel corner probably, because they probably have to stay a nickel to try and match up, unless they have a really athletic safety. But you can't put a linebacker on this dude.
No.
Unless you got one of those like elite coverage linebackers, but not many teams have that. Like if you're Seattle, you feel good at covering Sadiq because you got Emanuore. Not many teams have a guy like Emanuore.
Man, let's see.
I'm trying to. Jets Twitter is not going crazy right now. What's going on?
They probably saw Makai Lemon on the board and they're probably freaking out. But I really like it because.
Yeah,
positional flexibility, what it can give you.
All right, so I got to see. We got Lions Lions and Vikings. What do the Lions need here?
The Lions, what do they need?
I mean, maybe a corner, maybe an edge. I mean, they don't really need those. An edge, a tackle,
Lost
or
David Montgomery, right?
receiver.
I feel like they could go Monroe Freeling here. I think I could see.
Didn't they have somebody retire last year? One of their big guys.
The lineman. What was his name?
The guy that looks like Dan Campbell.
Ragnow, wasn't it Frank Agnew or something?
Yeah.
There we go.
But
we got a good crash
Proctor's off the board. I mean, what's up, AJ?
We got a good crash out with guy on Twitter. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Oh my God.
Absolute monster round one.
What a nightmare. What are you talking about? You got wow.
I love that.
That guy's not happy. That guy is not happy.
He's already wearing green.
I mean, but these are people probably who don't study from the draft at all. They've looked at like Kuiper's mocks and they fell in love with the name that was on the mock because it's what they expect. Like these people that crash out on this, half of them don't know shit about anything.
ND Fighting Irish, how the fuck do you not take Lemon when you just drafted Mason Taylor? That is a pretty good point.
Because even if you draft Michael Mayer, you can
Mason
still get lucky
Taylor,
with Brock Bowers.
No, I think
you have
matches.
Yeah,
with Sadiq.
You forced people to say, all right, they can shift two tight ends in line, and are we in the nickel to try and cover Sadiq, or are we in the 4-3 and now you move Sadiq out into the slot and can you cover him?
I mean, Eagles did the same thing. They have Dallas Goedert and they went out and got a blocking tight end because they like the idea of being able to have that flexibility. Like having one of those
mismatches. Because if you do pass, at the end of the day, you run a play action out of a two tight end set with Sadiq and whatnot. You're going to put your best coverage linebacker or safety or whoever on Sadiq, and now who's on Taylor?
Oh, here we go. There's another crash.
You got to move up a little more. We can't see the top part.
As much as I hate the Jets, I love the pick. Sadiq was probably my first like draft crush of studying before I really
saw his draft.
It's a freak.
We can't read it, AJ. You have to move up more.
No, that's it. It's
I still
just
think
that
Lions.
That's it? Oh.
Lions are going to be on Freeling
I was
or
born
Miller.
into it.
Yes, he has probably. He's going to live
Blake
forever
Miller,
in
not
Jets
Christian
lore.
Miller.
Just like the guy who said,
if I take anybody, it's Freeling.
Huh? They took Freeling?
No. I'm saying if it's anybody, it's got to be Freeling.
Well, now that Lemon isn't
Blake Miller
yet,
is good.
You want him as on the Steelers? You go for him? You don't have a number 2 yourself.
Wait, what? Wait,
I said if he falls, would you pick Lemon for Steelers?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, if he does fall to us, you have to take it. But it's like we have other issues going on.
Vikings. He's not getting past
sure, but like you need number 2 clearly when or someone that can be on the field.
Michael Pittman and DK.
I mean, I think we're also in Messidor range.
I don't know. Okay.
I mean, the Steelers are going to be in a lot of 2 receiver sets, I'm sure, because they have Darnell Washington and Frymouth.
Let's backtrack to the Jet pick. So, who in the NFL would you say this guy is comparable to?
Nobody.
No, not currently. I just mean at all.
Vernon Davis was like his comp.
Ooh, Blake Miller. Okay, cool. All right.
What's the dude that hung himself on the Patriots? That tight end's name?
Oh,
maybe
Hernandez
type.
Jesus,
maybe an Aaron Hernandez type. Hey,
okay.
Like, I don't remember how fast Aaron Hernandez was, but
he reminded me of Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts was like
Vernon Davis is his pro comp, and I think that's dead on.
Yeah, I mean,
I could
if we just drafted Vernon Davis,
Pitts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because Vernon Davis is like a beefy boy.
Yeah, I get why Ray's saying Kyle Pitts because of receiver traits, but Kyle Pitts big, long, lengthy. He's compact and very different.
Yeah. I was just saying, like when I think of him like a faster Kyle Pitts. Because you remember when he was being drafted, he was like crazy. He was like the tight end.
I don't know. Blake Pitts looked up his 40.
I was right.
Just as fast.
So what I'm going to say about Blake Miller that the Lions are taking here, unlike Monroe, Freeling, who's boom or bust, Blake Miller is just like a B+ all around.
He's a lion. He's a lion.
He's all steady, good old steady. Like, you can trust him. He's never going to probably be like an all-pro, all-world offensive tackle, but he's going to be good. He's going to have a 10-year career. You know, I think it's a good pick for them. I think they need to stabilize things because Goff, he gets hit, he's terrible, and usually, they like to run the ball.
Usually drafts pretty well, right? Jets do a pretty good job on the draft, right? You would say?
Yeah, I can't.
And Njoku is a good comp. That's a good comp.
I think, the Jets have done. Again, if the plan is to basically use Shadik as like a flex tight end or / wide receiver, like Mike was saying, then I think they got the best wide receiver in the draft, and maybe they did. Caleb Banks. Wow, I am shocked, dude. Right. Lemon is falling down. Could he make it to 21?
Lemon, I'm telling you, I don't think they're gonna grab him.
All right, can I talk about Caleb Banks?
Of course.
Panthers have some good receivers.
Caleb Banks is a monster. He broke his foot. If not for his foot issues, he might be like top 5, top 10. I was hoping that he would fall to where the Bills were because of the injury concerns. Because with him gone, now the Peter Woods is the world, Kayden McDonald's, they might start to go after as well. But Caleb Banks, if he's healthy, he's a steal at 18. I thought he'd fall to the second round, though, because when you're that big, that heavy, and you have a foot problem, that's a lot of weight to put down on a foot trying to push all. It could break again. So Caleb Banks, though, what a monster. If you watch his tape from 2024, he's crazy. I was watching that, and I was like, damn. This dude just looked like a man playing against children, basically, in college. Very good pick for them, if he's healthy.
They're showing a tweet. NFL teams received a letter that's stating that after a CT scan, Banks is on where he needs to be.
Yeah, you hear that shit all the
Panthers,
time. Well, bones in your feet, man.
On pace to be fully cleared for full football activities in June as he recovers from a surgically repaired bone. So.
Did it say if they put a screw in his foot or anything to stabilize it? Because
I just says surgically repaired, so you take that for what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust it, but again, if he fell the Bills and the Bills took him, I would have been excited. So I like the pick. Well, watch the NFL Network highlights they're about to show. He's a monster.
Yeah.
Ooh, Eagles traded up.
Eagles traded up.
Are they going to grab Lemon?
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that might be the play, especially this whole talk about A.J. Brown leaving.
I could see them taking Boston over Lemon, only because if A.J. Brown is gone...
he's a Cortland
Boston
Sutton top,
is a bigger target that can give you some of what A.J. Brown can. He's not thick and strong like A.J. Brown, but... he's still a bigger target opposite Devontae.
Before we get to it, I do want to say, I think moving on A.J. Brown is the dumbest thing the Eagles could be doing, and I hate all the talk about it. I think they're going to be really. I understand the money concerns.
I think he's just not
unless
happy.
they get top draft picks out of this. I still think it's a really bad move. I don't care about all the nonsense, all the drama. He's been Philadelphia's best receiver since Terrell Owens, and moving on from him. Unless it's something where he's been, behind the scenes saying, I don't want to be here anymore, which I haven't heard.
That's the case.
I was going to say.
But he hasn't. It hasn't come out that way. It's always just been speculation.
I feel like everyone feels it, so there's got to be some kind of truth to it.
Man. So, I feel conflicted. I just think it's a dumb decision. I think you keep him, give it one more shot. You lose less money next year. So I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
Unless Patriots give you 2 first-round draft picks for it, because that's the only reason you move up is the Patriots are going to give you something good. Because that was a lot of the thought process was that the Eagles would move up because they know they're going to make up compensation because of whatever the Pats are going to offer them for the next year's draft.
Well,
who do you want here, Ray? Who do you hope?
Yeah. What are you looking for?
I honestly wanted Sadiq. I really honestly thought he would be the net best thing
for... that's why you were shitting on the jet pick. All right, it makes sense.
I wasn't shitting on the jet pick. I like it. I think he was the right pick for them. They're going to be moving on from Dallas Goedert here next year. He's on a 1-year contract. They need someone that they could have replaced AJ Brown with, and he would have been a good pick to do that. You have Devontae Smith being a true wide receiver 1. You have, I know it's not that big of a deal, but we just got the guy from Green Bay. He's very good if he doesn't have drop issues. You got Hollywood Brown. You got a lot of great pieces, but I still think the right choice is keeping AJ Brown. I just think that he's a top 5 wide receiver, and you can't replace that.
I don't think it's up to him. Up to them. I think he's just like, listen, I'm a receiver. I'm worried about legacy, and I'm at the point where I want stats, and you're not giving me stats.
Brother, I hate to say it, but he's had the best stats he's had his entire career as an Eagle.
He played for the Titans.
Ray, yeah. I want to give you three names.
And he's not going to get better at the Patriots.
Yes, he is. Yes, he's just going to get better opportunities. I think he's less competition.
Drake May is a fluke. All right, that whole Patriots postseason was a fluke. Come on.
I'm going to give you 3 names. I want you to tell me what you would feel, because these are the most likely players I think the Eagles go for. The first, I really think it's a possibility with Lane Johnson. Oh, nope, he's gone. I was going to say Monroe Freeling. That's the one I was really...
That's who was rumored to be that we were going to be taking. So
after Monroe Freeling, I think there's a bit of a drop-off, and I was thinking maybe the Eagles saw that, and they were moving up to get the last big boomer bust tackle. Some people might say Caleb Lomu, tackle out of Utah, is also similar to Freeling in that boomer bust type category. I liked Freeling better. But now, Eagles on the clock, Ray. Have your time. Tell us what you want. Talk about what you see.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of comps that they were going to take, like Blake Miller or Monroe Freeling, even Proctor. That was all gone. So I'm not really sure. The only thing I could think of is Lemon. Like, I really think that's going to be the only person you move up for if you really think he's going to be someone that can replace that AJ Brown value. I mean, I don't know who else you would want to move up for at this time. I mean, no one else is screaming to me as someone.
Would you be upset with the next best guard in the draft? In my opinion, that's either Chase Basantis.
I don't think they need a guard right now.
Pregnon, Oregon.
I don't think they need a guard.
Well, they couldn't run the ball last year. I mean, I don't know what the problem was.
That was because the whole O-line was injured. Lance Dickerson was still injured. Fucking Cam, whatever his name is, the center was injured as well. Like, all those guys were injured the whole year. Lane Johnson was injured almost the entire year. So, like, the whole line was beat up. So I think that was more of just the line being just hurt, more so than a problem. But hey, we're gonna find out real quick. They're coming up right now.
What if you throw
and they take
there you go, Lemon. Yep. Makes sense. Makes sense.
And now Tom,
what does Steelers do?
I hate the Eagles because I'll tell you, every year someone somehow falls all the way to them. And whether it's because some dude drove his car like an idiot and killed someone, or had some character concern, or in this case, I don't know why Lemon fell, but he did. And the Eagles get a guy a lot of people thought would go like top 10, top 15, all the way at pick 20. And that's great job trading up to get him.
I think this is only going to fuel the AJ Brown's gone. So we'll see.
Yeah, I give that an A+ move by the Eagles, going up and getting him there all the way at 20. You know, kudos to them. Good move.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
I see a lot of Nakua kind of comps for Lemon. That's who I...
Yeah, a little bit of Nakua, a little bit of JSN in there with how he accelerates.
This is pro comp.
Yeah, I think that's going to pair really well with Devontae. If AJ Brown's not in there, you got him, the wide receiver from Green Bay. I got to remember his name.
Yeah. I'll say with this pick, though, I don't think the Eagles are now done at wide receiver, because I think they could still use later in the draft a bigger guy. Maybe they can get a Malachi Fields later.
Dontavian Wicks is who they traded for from Green Bay. So he has a big frame. He's a big body wide receiver.
Okay.
If when he was there and he had his moments to shine, he was really good. But he had a lot of drop issues. So hopefully that gets
not
fixed.
To interrupt you too bad,
pick.
Ray, but I want to give Thomas time to shine with the Steelers on the clock. Then we'll come back to you. What do you feel?
Yeah. No,
it feels
I don't know
like
who you picked there.
Known is going to be here. I wouldn't be mad if they go Cooper, because right now Boston, we don't need another, DK. It's like we have two big body receivers. Why are you going to throw another big body receiver into the mix? It's just not going to make sense. Cooper, I think, what were his comps? Rashee Rice. Yeah, I'll take that for a slot receiver. Yeah, I don't know.
I like KC Concepcion a lot better than Cooper, so don't be surprised if you hear that name instead. His ability to separate.
All through this draft process, I've been hearing Concepcion's name come up in like my Steelers circles, so I wouldn't be surprised either. But I feel like they have such a need at guard/tackle right now that the Steeler move is going to be going and grabbing one of these guards. Because I don't know
if it makes you feel any better. I'm reading.
He moved to the other side.
I was going to say the mock drafts that I'm seeing is Max Ian Core or whatever his name is. He's an offensive tackle from Arizona State. So they clearly think they're going to go. I don't know if it's going to be him, but obviously a tackle is definitely where the Steelers are going to go.
I read up on him. Ooh. If they get him in the first round, that's a massive reach, and they're feeling bad.
Well,
I think it's a desperation move.
Lost a guard,
and
we have an injured tackle that may or may not come back in time for the season. So you go and get a tackle, and now your tackle comes back that he's a third-year player. What are you doing? No, you need a guard, and you hope your tackle comes back. But if he doesn't, you move. Troy Fautanu is on the other side. He could go. He's versatile. He could go on the other side a little bit, and then you could have somebody step up on the right side temporarily until Broderick Jones gets healthy. So guard is the move if you're going lineman.
I don't think they are, though. I think they might go receiver here and go KC Concepcion and break Bills fans' hearts. I just think the difference between him and Omar Cooper, when I watch the tape, is one, Omar Cooper is benefiting from Mendoza, right? So, I mean, that's a huge thing.
That's a good point.
Also, when I watch his routes, it's weird. He's not a great route runner.
Coming up.
He's more of like the run after catch, like ridiculous balance, like contact balance, running after, like really cool to watch. He's like a highlight reel guy, but route running.
Yeah, we need somebody that could run routes, because at this point it's Pittman, Metcalf, and then Roman Wilson looks great when he gets the ball, but the coaches must hate him because he's the most explosive receiver on the team and couldn't start over fucking like Adam Thielen.
Yeah.
I like they're going hard on this.
I love Concepcion. He's the best route runner maybe in the class, in my opinion, because his short area quickness, his twitch is just nuts. So I think he's just immediate separation guy.
Ayuk comps, I believe.
Yeah,
I think I saw that.
I could see that. I like a lot of people better than Cooper. Cooper's going to go ahead of most people, but I like a lot of people ahead of Cooper. I think he's a highlight reel merchant, then played with Mendoza, had the national title exposure.
That's a good point. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Beyond. I like because dude Skylar Bell. I like
receivers look good too.
Oh yeah.
I would love Boston, but it's not a need. Not a need.
I'm afraid of Boston only because of Keon Coleman whiplash. I don't think he's Keon Coleman. He can separate better than Keon. No, he's still not a great separator, but he could separate better than Keon. And I think he's a better contested ball catch winner than Keon, even though that's what Keon was advertised to be for us. So I do think Boston's good.
I think Keon could still develop into something good. I think he has to find his niche inside an offense. But I think he's a good player. Just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's clicking with the Bills.
Sorry, just to chip in, the Eagles traded the 23rd pick. It was a trade between the Cowboys. I didn't even realize that, which I'm surprised they did.
Oh, wow.
Cowboys get 23, 114, and 137.
That gets rid of A.J. Brown. They're like, yeah, do it.
Yeah.
In breaking news, the fucking Knicks dropped Game 3. They're down 2-1 the series to the fucking Atlanta Hawks.
Fuck. Jesus.
I'm anxious on this Steelers pick because I don't want it to be Casey Concepcion.
I know it's going to be a lineman. It's just a Steeler thing. They're going to be like, you know what? Aaron called us. He said he's coming back. And he said he wants a fucking lineman.
If it's a lineman and I'm a Steelers fan, I'm okay with it. If it's Pregnon or DeSantis, if it's some tackle that's they're preying on the upside that's raw, whether it's Lomu or oh shit, I just lost his name. Lomu or the soccer player
Max?
convert. Yeah, he's Max Yanator. He's played like 1 year of football or something like that. Like he's very raw. So it's just a lot for a first round pick.
Guard is safe.
Maybe if you're at 32.
Just put body there. Yeah, Pregnon is,
Here comes.
Oh, God.
Oh, they went Yanator? Oh, wow.
Got the tackle.
I don't like it.
Tom?
They must know that Broderick is hurt and he's probably not going to make it back. I don't like that.
He was a hooper. Okay. I thought it was soccer.
I mean, he's big athletic, but it's like, I don't know. This is like the 6th offensive lineman in the last 3 years that we've taken. And it just seems like we just keep taking more and more linemen. I mean, and I know it's not bad, but it
feels
it's
like
just
a
not
panic
flashy.
pick. I don't think they expected
like
this many tackles to go. And I thought they thought for sure either Proctor or Freeling or at least Blake Miller or someone like that would be there, and they're not. I would have like a 3rd round grade at best on this dude.
I don't like the risk.
And I would have taken Lomu ahead of him probably.
Taking a tackle just means that there's injury concern for Broderick Jones, and they're probably just going to plug the guard position with one of our guys that are just a backup. I don't know.
AJ, can you bring up Lomu on that page? Prospect info is on the players. Is there a players tab? Bring up Lomu. I want to compare him.
What's his name? Fucking
tackle.
He's a tackle
lineman from the Bucs. On Pat McAfee just
there you go. Caleb Lomu.
Utah.
I mean, Max didn't let up a sack the entire season.
6'6", 313, 33 3/8, wingspan 82 3/4, at 85.9 athleticism. Let me see the other guy now. Yanator, 2 down.
He's probably.
I don't know. I wouldn't go too hard in the.
They didn't show all the stuff.
Of it all because
go back to the pick part then, because they'll show it in the pick part. There we go. Similar, 33.
He's a big boy.
The wingspan is even a little better. Trait athleticism close. I mean, they went traits, but so inexperienced. He could be good. It's one of those boom or bust, very risky pick for a first rounder at that spot.
He didn't let up a sack all year for a tackle. That's good, but I don't know. I mean,
like I said, AQ Shipley on Pat McAfee just said that his comp for Max is Jordan Mailata. If he at his best, that's the comp that he's.
I mean, that would be a great pick if he's Mailata.
Yeah.
So,
but it just hurts me because Broderick Jones was a top. We moved up to get him 2 years ago in the first round. So,
and think about it though. If he comes back and this guy's as good as he is, you have 2 of the best tackles in the game. Then, right?
Yeah, but where do they play?
I mean, it's not a bad thing if he can.
We moved up last year to go get the other tackle.
Yeah, I don't.
Our 3 tackles on the team within 2 years, 3 years experience, all of them. I mean, Fotanu is a little bit smaller. He could probably move to guard, but it's still like It worries me.
Maybe that's the plan. Maybe they're going to move him to guard, and you have these two guys on the edge. Maybe that.
I think the Chargers are taking a guard here because the Chargers had their 2 starting tackles. They took Messidor. Messidor, I don't know if you guys know a lot about him. He played across from Bain. He was the other edge on Miami. He is one of the most complete edge rushers in the draft. He's got probably the most well-crafted like hand fighting and pass rush moves, but he's like 25. So that's why he fell, or else he probably would have went in the top 15. But if you're a team that's in win now mode, and I guess the Chargers feel they are, they have the quarterback. They'll have their 2 starting tackles that were hurt all of last year come back, and Rashawn Slater and Joe Alt, I believe. And they got 3 great receivers. I think the Chargers could be a sneaky Super Bowl pick. And I don't like saying that.
Super Bowl pick. They have fucking Justin Herbert. So
Justin Herbert had no offensive line. They all got hurt. They were like taking people off the
goalpost. The guy always has had every reason in the book to miss.
I'm not a Chargers
playoffs every time. I don't want to hear
the Chargers were in bad spots. Decimated.
I do not believe this was a good pick. I think this is a terrible pick, not because of who the player is, but what their need is. Their offensive line was so bad. Their defense was a top 5 defense last year. I don't understand.
I like the pick.
They need help on offense by a lot. And
I don't think Khalil Mack, right? Khalil Mack is getting old.
Yeah, he's ancient.
Again, I'm not saying the player isn't worth the pick, but their need was much better on the offensive line than it was on defense, in my opinion.
Pull the cat up.
No, I mean, I like the pick for them. I think it makes them better instantly. It's someone that you can play opposite Khalil Mack and actually, condense the pocket a little bit. They didn't really have that opposite Khalil Mack. And I disagree with some of what you're saying on the offensive line. I think they've got pieces now. If they actually stay healthy, they'll be fine. And if they were going to take an offensive lineman, maybe like something at guard. But as long as their guys come back healthy, they'll be good to go. I like what they got.
Tom, I just saw a tweet pop up. Starting OT, Broderick Jones is dealing with a recent surgery on his neck, though the belief is he'll be ready for training camp. Some optimism there.
All right,
I hope the Cowboys take C.J. Allen here just so the Bills don't.
That just shows you right there that they're probably going to move Potanu over, or oh my God, I don't know. They have so many linemen that have 4 years or less experience. It's crazy.
Hey man, you never know.
See the Cowboys
linemen are
going.
One of those things that you can get really good at. It could be a real bad bust, but I mean. We'll see.
AJ peace out on us?
No, he's just letting us talk. He's not doing anything but just looking funny on there. Who do the Cowboys pick?
Cowboys, let's see.
Put the cat up.
Did the Cowboys go?
Cornerback. Huh?
Who'd they go last? They went They
got Mansour Lane.
That was the Chiefs that got delayed. That was the Chiefs that got delayed.
Oh yeah. Wait, I'm going.
Cowboys got Downs. No.
Yeah, Caleb Downs.
Cowboys get Downs.
Then they had it wrong on. I just saw it on the McAfee.
Yeah.
So maybe they have it wrong.
Yeah, they got Caleb Downs. So
Caleb Downs. That's right. I don't know why they had Lane on their thing. I just was looking at their.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just went and got a corner here, because they're getting killed on the back end.
And what's his face? Diggs had a terrible year.
Is still hurt.
Yeah, they should be picking all defense on their drafts because their defense was atrocious.
Linebacker, I could see them going either.
Fine.
There's only been one corner went off the ball so far. Delaney, and that's it.
Offense,
Colton Hood, Avion Terrell. I keep forgetting his name. The dude that's hurt. That's the best guy in the draft, and I keep forgetting his name. Best corner.
McCoy, Terrell.
Yeah, there we go. Jermod McCoy. It's because his first name is so weird.
Yeah.
Jermod.
They fixed it. Yeah. Caleb Downs. They fixed it.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm
it could be Jermod McCoy here. If they get him here and he's healthy, I mean, don't they have? Do they still have Revel as well that they had developed? And they drafted him as an injured corner last year, I believe. Revel, and he didn't pan out yet, but maybe he could.
Yeah.
I don't know if they go another injured corner.
I don't know who they have at D tackle.
They don't let them do that to me. They better not be taking Kayden McDonald. Maybe a Peter Woods. I think they'd be looking for more of a penetrating type D tackle. So Peter Woods could go here.
Trying to go down the line here.
But there's plenty of good D tackles out there right now. The only one that went is Banks, right? So Peter Woods, Kayden McDonald. You got Orange. There's other names I'm not thinking of. Let's see. And Omar Cooper seems like a cowboy type player as well. But they don't really need a wide receiver.
They don't.
Ooh,
Malachi Lawrence.
He's a late riser from UCF. Like, he just his combine, he had good numbers. He moved up draft boards really quickly. Like 2 months ago, you were not hearing him as a first round player.
Oh, this was a Philly spot.
A lot of Bills fans thought we could move back and get him at like 40, 41 in that range. So some Bills fans are probably sad right now watching that.
You're looking for. I can see it in your eyes.
Hopefully this starts the run on edge rushers. 2 in a row.
At least Tom hears me.
Yeah, I hear you as well. I'm just ignoring you.
You guys are doing great. I was just kind of like sleeping on my chair, so I didn't want to.
Raised did it.
You know,
I didn't see the light
until
I was nearly a man.
This is not the Browns' first pick, right? They went.
I thought I was blanket. Shador. No, the Browns. Fano.
Fano. Okay, so they addressed the offensive line. Ooh, the Browns could go Casey Concepcion. I would not like that. I hope they would take Boston first. That would make me happy. I mean, don't be shocked if even like a Deion Burks goes before Omar Cooper Jr. This is a lot of wide receivers I like, or someone gets just enamored with Chris Brazel's deep speed, or Zachariah Branch's gadgetness.
Makes sense because like they have Judy. Judy is a route guy. Needs somebody to stretch the field a little bit.
I'm watching the Lawrence highlights now. Look at that fucking vert, man. That's crazy. Malachi Lawrence ahead of like TJ Parker, Keldrick Falk. It's just interesting. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's interesting. I mean, some people have like Cassius Howell going in the first round as an edge rusher, and I hate that too. Elite edge rusher, but can't play the run at all. So he's like a pass rush, situational rusher only. You know, I don't think you take those guys in the first round. The Bears are who I'm afraid of. I feel like the Bears could take Kayden McDonald. I've seen that mocked plenty, and that would hurt my feelings. Especially with...
That's a Bears move right there, too.
They need it, too. I mean, they're a good running team. They suck at stopping the run right now. If they've got wide receivers, I don't think they need that safety. But, like, again, are you going to shore up your defensive line, or are you going to take a safety? I feel like if it's me, I would take the Kayden McDonald, who I think at this point is a bargain. But Dylan Thieneman is sitting right there, and Emmanuel Warren as well, so you don't know. Anyone know the Browns pick yet or no?
No. It's got to be receiver, right? I love their needs.
What,
quarterback.
Sorry, I'm kind of tuning out.
Oh man, why does my stream keep stopping here? Weird. Okay.
What if the Browns select fucking Carson Beck? Wouldn't that be awesome?
I mean, it would be a Browns.
Actually, you know what? I think the Browns should do Drew Aller. Go for it. What do you have to lose?
I mean,
make a controversy.
Games, all the games, like they usually do.
They already lost all the games. What are you talking about? They're the Browns.
No, they're gonna go receiver here. They need it. Their defense is always good. They got some good players on defense always. They don't need to do anything. The problem is offense. When you ask the average Joe who plays offense for the Browns, it's like, oh,
what a beast.
I find it hilarious that they have QB as a need when they have Dylan Gabriel and Shador and whatever the hell they have in that crowded QB room.
If you think
Deshaun Watson's going to start.
Watson,
and I don't.
They have so many QBs. I just hope it's not these next two picks. If they go KC Concepcion, Kayden McDonald, my heart's officially broken, and I'm praying for a trade back as a Bills fan. But I have a feeling that's exactly what's going to happen. KC to the Browns, McDonald to the Bears, and then who knows what the Bills would do there. Better not be Cassius Howell. I could see it being Keldrick Falk because we could put him as a 3-4 DE, kick him inside a bit. But
Concepcion.
I don't like it. Yep,
there it is.
There goes Concepcion. And now the Bears, Kayden McDonald. This is my draft nightmare if this happens, especially if no one wants to trade up. And I worry that no one will want to trade up because the Rams shocked everyone by taking Ty Simpson. So there's no quarterback to trade up for. And I feel like Brandon Beane in the Bills GM room probably had like a deal with one of those teams. Hey, we get to 26. You know, you want Ty Simpson. You know, we're willing to move. And that went at the table the moment the Rams made that pick. So, things of nightmares potentially. But I mean, we could always, if this is McDonald here to the Bears, I could see the Bills going Peter Woods, which I would like but not love because I see him along the same lines as like an Ed Oliver, a penetrating type defensive tackle. You know, he can stop the run too. But Kayden McDonald's really the class of this class when it comes to run stuffing. And the Bills just, it's been a problem for a long time. So I just want to shore that need up and say, okay. And again, if Kayden McDonald's gone, I'd trade the heck out of here. But KC Concepcion, going to be a very good player. It's a good pick for the Browns.
Not on the Browns.
If I was him, I'd have watery looking eyes like he looks like he has as well, because he knows he's not going to catch any passes that are thrown well. So
that is true.
He's like, yeah, look at how like his shiny cheeks are. He probably wiped the tears off them. He has had a lot of drops, but
at this point, you know,
bad QB play as well at Texas A&M was some of it, but
yeah.
So I got a question for you guys so far, even though I know Mike, the Bills are on the clock right now. But what would you give the Steelers right now, Tom? What grade?
Grade right now? Yeah. For the positions, they needed a lineman. I give it a B. I like it. Don't love it. It's probably a better pick than I'm giving it credit for. Yeah.
Say B. Ray, what about you? Your team's been pretty active.
I mean, be honest with you, being able to trade with the Cowboys, that's a big blow up on the Cowboys for letting your biggest rival get one of the best receivers in the draft. That somehow fall another Howie magic trick. I don't know how he does it. I don't know where he gets his magic. I don't know how many nude photos of Jerry Jones that he has, but he does it again. So I'm gonna give him an A. I think it's as good as it gets. You know you're gonna get the comp back from AJ Brown being traded.
Yeah, I think they told him.
How can you not like it?
AJ, come on, let us in.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the Jets a solid B+. Filled two big needs.
A-, in my opinion. I really think they nailed it. I love that Sadiq pick, man.
No, well, again, I don't know enough about him, and to really have an opinion. I just know wide receiver was a bigger need than tight end. But if the Jets are actually going to use him as a wide receiver, that's where I think I'm the most skeptical with the pick. Is the Jets notoriously are terrible on offense, and it's not just from a player standpoint; it's a coaching standpoint. We never scheme well. We're not imaginative. So like, is the new Jets offensive coaching staff going to actually utilize this guy is what I'm more concerned of, because we've seen that in the past where we got this offensive stud at tight end and they don't actually use him, and then instead they put him in to block and he gets annihilated. Like I don't know. If they're going to use him as a wide receiver and really, like Mike was saying, the 2 tight end sets, I think it will turn into an A. But right now, I'm going to stick with a B. It's not like a B+ is bad. That's an A-. You know what I mean? Like, it's close.
I think Bailey was the better pick out of the 2. I mean, you got that as well. I think it's kind of overshadowed by the Sadiq pick.
Yes.
They traded down.
Yes.
The Bills.
My prayers are answered.
The Bears got
Brandon B. I need to see this. This makes me excited because I was going to say, if the Bears go Kayden McDonald and the Bills don't trade down, big time, and we only went down 2 spots to the Texans. I would love to see what we picked up. So maybe we still get a Kayden McDonald, but at the same time,
yet. I'll let you know as soon as it updates.
You got Dylan Thieneman. Thank you, Ray. You got Dylan Thieneman on the board. I think he's going to be very appealing to some teams. That might even be where the Texans are going. And the Bills have guys between Peter Woods, Kayden McDonald. You know what? If we can trade down again at pick 28, unless Kayden McDonald's on the board somehow at 28, I trade down again. This is every mock draft I did in this offseason, and I'm stupid. I did like 800 of them. Brad would be looking at me like, what are you doing? I did another mock draft. I
got you.
Stick it to the model, man. It's fun. I just kept doing it. Every single one. I'm like, trade back again. And I'm like thinking, I'm wasting my time.
Stop talking so I can tell you the trade comp
stuff. Yeah, tell me the
comp.
All right,
so for 26 and 91, they got 28, 63, and 168. So a 3rd round pick.
Say that again.
Yeah, repeat that.
So they traded 26 and 91. So late, and they picked up 28, 63, and 168. They picked up a late round second round pick.
Right? I love it. Getting 63 is a 2nd round pick. Basically. So we didn't have a 2nd round pick in the trade to get DJ Moore. Now we got one, and we went from 91 to what was the last pick again, Ray? One more time, the latest pick the Bills picked up.
Change.
You went down.
168. Yeah.
So you moved. I may have 3rd round pick.
I may have done this exact trade in my mock drafts.
Nice.
Fucking Dr. Strange over here.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm smart. It's because stick it to the model and some of these mock drafts, the people who design these things, they have the points built in, and you can match it up. And that's just how it worked out. But yeah, great move by the Bills, regardless of who goes here. I'm still going to be like, if Kayden McDonald falls to 28, it was Dylan Thieneman.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. He
is that what it is? Thieneman. I like Thieneman.
I never know how to say it. I have read it as Thieneman all off season because I don't watch other people's opinions. I like making my own. But
including
he's
their
fast
names?
As hell. Yeah. Well, no. The names I don't pay. I mostly watched. I watch like the film and shit on like mute. Like I'm listening to like audiobooks while just watching football. But yeah, he's so fast. He's instinctive. He'll come up and hit you. Like I said, Caleb Downs is moving up to get him. When you have this guy on the board at 25, the Bears got some value here. It's a great pick for them and a great job by the Bills moving down. Now I'm imagining the Texans like sitting there and getting Kayden McDonald on that already monstrous D-line. It'll be interesting to see what they do.
They need O-line, Texans. I don't know if they have like
one that's true, but
with the O-line, where
the run on O-line, the run on O-line has to be so upsetting to the Texans. Like maybe that's why they moved up at this point. Like we can't let another one go.
Get somebody.
Like maybe maybe
I got something to say here because I didn't realize, because I've been chatting with you guys. John Gruden apparently said that he doesn't think Garrett Wilson is a number 1 wide receiver.
Ooh.
What?
Spicy take.
I can understand that. Only because he's had such bad quarterback play that he hasn't really been able to prove it enough. But I disagree.
Yeah.
Look at this guy's highlights. Look at this guy's highlights, by the way. Boy running a 4.3 out there. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah,
this kid is.
This is why I didn't value Caleb Downs like other people did, is because of this dude. I liked him better than Downs. I just thought Downs benefited so much from who he was playing with. But we'll see. I mean, I'm just an idiot that sits on my couch watching videos. There's people that get to talk to them in person, work them out, go to these games and see them field side. So, only so much you could do from your couch.
An interesting, I saw an interesting take on Twitter. Someone said the Jets should move up from 33 to trade with the Niners at 30.
For what?
For a Mark Cooper Jr.
I would say from where to there?
33
to 30.
They're the first. They're the first pick of the second round. So yeah.
I mean, I'll say something about that. I don't think Omar Cooper Jr. is much better than what else you'll get that'll be there, if better at all. But the reason you like moving up those 3 spots is because you can get a 5th-year option at a position that wide receivers now, you pay them so much money. So if you can get a guy you love, whether it's Omar Cooper Jr. or at this point a Denzel Boston or
Dolphins
Skylar
just traded,
Bell.
by the way.
Yep, they traded the 27th, the San Francisco got the 30th and the 90th pick for the 27th and 138th. So clearly Dolphins have someone they like.
I think the Dolphins are going for McNeil Warren. It would be my guess. If not, then maybe what's his damn name again? The injured corner, the best corner in the draft, if he's healthy.
Oh, McCoy.
Jermod McCoy. I keep forgetting because it's a stupid name. That's who I would think they'd go up for. But Kayden Proctor's there. I just don't think they need a Kayden Proctor. Edge, TJ Parker. I like TJ Parker a lot. Keldrick Falk a lot. They did lose Bradley Chubb, so they could use someone out there. I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. The Jet fans are. It seems like everyone thinks the Jets had a horrible draft. If you're a Jet fan, I don't see it. I don't see how.
The fans are just stupid in general. I mean, look at the Bills fans. Hated Josh Allen pick.
Rutledge, I'm shocked, to be honest. I had Rutledge. Let me look at it because
Mike Kelly's
I'm so nerdy that I've been doing this for so long. I have my own guard rankings.
Put the Jaguar face on.
Mike, stop talking and put your pussy on the screen already. Jesus Christ.
Give the people what they want.
I'll get the cat.
I want to see your pussy.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I'd get a real cat.
No.
My Bell. I would have taken Chase Besantis or Pregnon over Rutledge. I'm very shocked by that Texans pick, but that's why they have a bad offensive line.
We're closing in. Closing in at the end here. Let's see if the Jets bounce back in. Who do you think the Bills are taking, Mike?
I like Rutledge, but I think the Bills are going to look to trade down again.
Wow,
honestly, I could see them going. I mean, if Kayden McDonald is there, at this point, I think it would be absolutely ridiculous if we don't take Kayden McDonald moving down.
You need to, at this point.
Honestly, with who's on the board still, I'm perfectly happy moving down again. If we do that, and it takes two to party. So, we'll see if anyone wants to come on up.
Maybe
Jets, if you want 33 to go on with the 28, let's do business. I'm listening, because I'm going to tell you the value in this draft is the second round. There's no top 10 talent really there, but there's a lot of really, really good players in the second round. If we can pick up more second round picks, there's the Jacob Rodriguez, there's the CJ Allens who might be there still. Josiah Trotter, all that linebacker, a ton of wide receivers I love that have different traits that are just really exciting, including Omar Cooper, who still might be there in the second round at this point. There's just a lot of talent around in the second round. So if the Jets want to move up, hey, I'm doing business. Take my pick at 28. Already a win, though, for the Bills that we were able to move back. Even if we took McNeil Warren, which I wouldn't agree with it, if we took him here, because he's a guy that many had us taken at 26 at one point. I wouldn't be happy, but I'd be like, all right, he's one of the best safeties. But again, there's another guy I like in Hossey that's going to be there in the second round. So I just think there's no other Kayden McDonald in this draft. He's one of one in stopping the run. And we suck at it. So if he's there, boom.
Yeah, they have to be taking him right now.
If there's a move back, though, I think Bean's open for business. It just depends how far back, because you don't want to go too far where suddenly all like Peter Woods
pick if they were offering.
You don't want Peter Woods, Kayden McDonald, to both be gone suddenly.
Someone sneaks up in front of you.
Yeah, it's the draft is the ultimate game.
I'm a madman.
I mean, there's still Orange, I guess we could get later in the second round if we pick up extra, and he's still kind of like a one tech. That's the thing. There's a lot of good three techs. I want a one tech. I want a nose. So give me that one tech, McDonald.
Oh, this commercial. That's what's going on. I was like, what's going on with this damn pick?
Yeah, it's killing me. The suspense is killing me. I don't even know who the Dolphins took yet. Did anyone see? Anyone get spoiled?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Waiting. But I was thinking, there are some players that haven't been signed yet. Like, no one signed Bradley Chubb. What's going on with that? Like, there's some pretty big names still. Hendrickson's still out there. Nobody's touched it. Nobody's picked him up. Right? No.
No, Hendrickson's gone. No, he's gone.
Yeah, Hendrickson. It took a long
Chubb's on the Bills. What are we talking about? But I looked up the Bills trade. I was wrong. I definitely did not get this trade on my mock drafts. It would have been rejected by the AI. Yeah, no, it would have been rejected by the AI because the Bills actually made out big time per the points value. 567 to 504. The Bills got more value in it. So I've never definitely been able to get 69 for moving back 2 picks. So very good trade for the Bills. Just fantastic.
Yeah, there's still a lot of big names out there, and I'm just surprised that nobody's picking these guys up. I guess after the draft, we'll start seeing more people.
AJ, can you? Is AJ there?
Yeah,
no?
maybe.
Is he sleeping?
He's dead.
Chris Johnson, San Diego. Wow, over Colton Hood.
I told you, Chris Johnson was like a sneaky play there. The Steelers were kind of like
Colton Hood, though. I could see over McCoy because of the injury, but I mean, okay.
Yeah, that's
I'll have to watch more Chris
too.
Johnson tape.
I don't know. It's tough because like, you're not going against great competition playing in that conference, but
that's one of those positions too. It's easy to look good against lesser competition as a corner. When you're facing more twitchy, more tradey guys, like, will you hold up? But I haven't watched a whole lot of his tape because I just didn't think the Bills would ever be in a position to take him where he was valued. So,
like, he's playing Fresno, Wyoming, Boise, San Jose State.
Oh, the Bills trade back with the Patriots.
Let's go. Well, that's awesome. But now the Chiefs could get Kayden McDonald, and the Patriots could get Kayden McDonald. I don't like that. But the Bills moving back again, I cannot wait to see like Brendan Bean killing it video game style, how I did in millions of mock drafts, that I'm like, this ain't gonna happen. This isn't real life. Ooh, the Chiefs moved in again. Oh no, or they're on the clock now. Were they there? No, they were there already.
Yeah, they were there. They're just the red stands out.
I am so hyped for the end of this draft. Let's go.
They're gonna trade out of the first round, and you're gonna be like disappointed.
You know what? I'll be totally fine if the Bills trade out of the first round. You know, there was one point in life when I was a little immature child where I'm like, I need a pick today. But now I'm like, let's team build, baby. And studying the draft as much as like last year, I didn't get to study as much. This year, I did. So like knowing how I value the players, I always said the values in the second round. I hope, like, I talked to Briella because if she understands, she doesn't. She's probably thinking, shut up. But she's a good sport. She listens. And I kept saying the values in the second round, trade back.
Caleb Lomo.
And I did not think there would be teams willing to move up. They took Lomu. See, that's who I thought the Steelers would take over Ioane. Both similar prospects, high upside, chance of busting out, a little bit raw, less experience. I like them both. Both could be good. Both might not be. Interesting with the Patriots with that move does that mean Will Campbell will move to guard? Did they see enough? Like,
I think that's the move. Yeah, I think that's the move. He got absolutely torched.
Yeah. If Will Campbell, I think Will Campbell can be a fantastic guard. So maybe, you know, one part of Drake May's offseason, which was absolutely terrible, wasn't just Drake May choking. He got hit a lot, if I remember correctly. So
that was the big problem.
I mean, I can't.
The playoffs.
I can't hate on it, and I don't think they would have wanted to move up to get a guy like Caleb Lomu, but they saw the board. A lot of tackles went, and he was the last really high upside guy that, let me see how I valued. Do I even have another really high upside tackle? I don't think I have one. I didn't go that deep. So that's as deep as I went. All of the tackles that I had really looked at, they're gone now that Lomu's gone. You know, you could argue that maybe they could have taken an established guard like, again, Basantis or Pregno, who I'm probably butchering the pronunciations because I don't care. Pregnon, and kept Campbell at tackle, but you know that's the argument. But we'll see.
Seeing his highlights right now, I mean, looks good.
I don't like watching highlights though for tackles. It just doesn't.
It depends on who they're playing against.
Yeah, but like even still, like if you watch Harold Perkins Jr. as an example, he's a linebacker for LSU. You watch his highlight reel, you're probably like, oh, top 5 pick. Like this he's like a blazing speed. He probably runs a sub 4.40 as like a linebacker. But then you watch like actual games, and the dude like misses so many tackles. He just can't tackle for shit. He's like looks lost half the time because he'll just like run full speed somewhere, and half the time it's like nowhere near the play and giving up big runs. There's a reason LSU sucked. But then he has highlights where he's just flying into the backfield, sack, fumble, picking it up and running to the end, like looking like a monster. So like highlight reels are sneaky. And same thing with Omar Cooper Jr. Like some of the best highlight reel catches, broken tackles with an insane like balance. Like I don't know how his ankles didn't break so many times, like getting hit and like bending awkwardly and somehow staying upright and running. But then you watch his actual games and he didn't do it for me. Omar Cooper, like his separation, his routes, like I don't know. It very rounded routes instead of like sharp routes, I thought. Watch the Bills draft Omar Cooper after like I do all this shitting on him.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen. You know that's gonna happen, right?
I mean, he's a good player. I don't think he gives us all. I think I would actually consider Omar Cooper similar to Shakir. Because, like, again, he can kind of get open, runs decent routes. And like Shakir has that crazy contact balance where he gets, like, hit and it's like, whoa, he's still up. And, like, that's kind of how I think of Cooper, except Cooper gives you a little bit more maybe to play on the outside at times as well. I don't know. But I don't want Cooper to be the pick.
So some fun draft stories going around right now. Because I'm waiting for the trade compensation for the Bills. Jets did trade the 49ers, by the way. They did trade for the 49ers. So Jets are back in the first round. Eagles, the Steelers, actually called Lemon and told him that they were going to pick him next on their next draft pick. However, they didn't know that the Eagles traded with the Cowboys to pick Lemon. The Eagles were trying to call Lemon, but they couldn't because he was on the phone with the Steelers. So some insight.
Steelers panic pick this fucking lineman.
So I got the Bills trade compensation. More fair than the other one. The Bills got a nice haul. This one, the Bills picked up 125 to move down from 28 to 31. Still good value at 125. I don't hate it. If we miss out on a Kayden McDonald because of that, though, I'll be questioning it. If he goes like right before us, otherwise, hell yeah. But I think that could be a sneaky pick for the Jets. They did trade away Quinnen Williams. So imagine Kayden McDonald comes in. It's not listed as a need here on this screen I'm looking at on our screen, but that would be very sneaky of the Jets to do that to us. I'd be a little mad, a little sad.
Wow. They Jets only traded 33 and 179 for the 30.
I think it's going to be Omar Cooper for the Jets. I really do. Possibly Denzel Boston, but
yeah, I was gonna say they already have Sadiq to stretch the field a little bit.
Woods.
Ooh,
for the Chiefs.
Damn it! See, that's scary because Peter Woods is a better pass rusher than Kayden McDonald. Most experts have him rated above Kayden McDonald as an overall DT because he can stop the run and he gets after the passer. But again, he's a 3-tech. Pairing Peter Woods with Chris Jones is it's pretty nasty. So it's a great pick for the Chiefs as much as I hate to say it. Fantastic player. Really, really, really good. He only fell this far because Clemson, they should have been so much better this year defensively. I don't know. I think the coaching staff, something happened because TJ Parker had a great year in 2024. He sucked this year. Peter Woods had an amazing 2024. He didn't suck this year, but it just wasn't the same. Clemson really down year, but great pick for the Chiefs. I really like it for them. Hate it for me.
It's okay. I hate you anyway. So
hey, the Jets traded up. We back in there.
They traded the 33rd pick and 179 for
They're taking
get back in the first round.
They're absolutely taking Omar.
Not much.
I think honestly, it's Cooper, but
they're taking
if
Cooper.
It could be TJ
Branch,
Parker,
maybe.
but like they've already got an edge rusher, so I don't think so.
They're gonna get Branch.
If they could be Kayden McDonald too, because they lost Quinnen Williams. That could be a really sneaky move with them. Like, oh, the Bills move back thinking they're getting their nose tackle. Well, fuck them. If that happens, I'll be so upset because then Peter Woods and Kayden McDonald, both of them right before us, would be upsetting.
3 picks in the first round. That's gonna be a Jets record.
I like it. I like what the Jets are doing so far. Let's see.
3 picks in the first round next year too.
Now, I'll say this because AJ says the Jets fans are crying. If you Jets fans are listening, if you get your wide receiver now, shut the fuck up. Okay?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what I watch them take something ridiculous.
Because now you get Sadiq, and I'm telling you. I mean, but I'll tell you this, AJ. If they take Boston, I have a feeling your Jets fans will still be bitching. Even though I think he's good. Because he didn't run a 40 because he's a little bit slower. But he's got more quick twitch, short explosion than Keon Coleman. So I don't think he's going to have the same problems getting open that Coleman does. So I think he'll be good.
I mean,
sneaky
it's Jet
picks
fans,
it could be.
We're not. I'm not expecting. I think no matter what
it could be
the
a
Jets
sneaky
do,
Deion Burks.
They'll be pissed.
All right, here we go. Here's their
sneaky
pick.
Chris Brazzell. Chris Brazzell would be sneaky. But I don't think it'll be Brazzell.
And with
that's
the
just
number 30th pick, the Jets select
Omar Cooper. Yep, there it is.
Hey, there it is. All right, man. I think I go to an A now. I will go from a B plus to an A.
Have you heard me pooping on Omar Cooper this whole time?
Yeah, but your opinion.
I like him. I don't love him. No, I like him. He's a good player.
He had one of the catches of the college year with that.
Well, yeah, he's a highlight reel guy. He's a highlight reel guy, but when you look at the tape, I don't love what I see. But yeah, he run after catch, fantastic. Getting open, don't love it. But hey, they got their guy.
I was gonna say Jets Twitter just a lot of positivity now. A lot of positivity.
Yeah, because they don't know shit. That's why. And Omar Cooper's a big name.
Oh my god,
he won the Natty. They're just the Jets fans, are uneducated bunch of uneducated New Yorkers.
But hey, I mean, I'm definitely upgrading my grade from a B plus to an A. I think it was a solid pick, and I think that's the pick.
Yeah, you addressed your needs.
Yeah.
At 30, I'm okay with it. I do think there's better, but at 30, it's good value. And like I said, moving up into the first round, wide receiver is a premier position and expand. Like, did you look at the prices that shitty receivers were making in free agency this year? You get that 5th-year option. It's very valuable for a wide receiver right now.
Very true.
So,
very true.
Yeah. So yeah, Sadiq, Omar Cooper Jr., and Garrett Wilson, and now you still have what's his face from the Colts, as a guy.
And Mason Taylor. Like, let's not act like and the Bills traded out again.
Wow.
I'm so happy about this because I do think now trading out again, they're losing Kayden McDonald. But the Bills, they need a linebacker. We need a defensive tackle. We need an edge. We need a safety for the future. Eventually, we need another corner. Not a starting corner.
Ray, do you have the update on what they traded? What's the?
Not yet. It hasn't not yet. But I do have some interesting thing that popped up.
McCoy.
The Jets were considering to picking Omar Cooper in the 16th pick of the draft.
That's what I was hearing too. So I think, yeah.
So it looks like they were very interested in him, and luck fell the way for them, and they got who they wanted to begin with. But I mean, it was hard not to pick Sadiq at that point. Like, he has too good of a stat reel to not go for it. So I think the Jets had probably the best draft so far. I don't know how.
Well, I mean, when you're like 50% of the picks in the first round, you better be.
Hey, but you got to pick right? You got to pick smartly. They could have picked
Well, you don't know if that's right yet.
I want to see what they say the trade compensation is here. They're talking it now, I think. Okay, it's on the screen, but they're not saying anything.
And what's crazy too is like, all right, so we just had 3 first rounds, and then we have 3 first rounds of next year too. So if they hit on all these picks, man, the Jets, you know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, they're going to this fucking Super Bowl, but you know, we might actually be a playoff team. I feel like that's the bar for being a Jet fan right now. Like, can we get back to the playoffs and not be a fucking joke? And I think we got a chance to do it. I'm glad we didn't reach for any kind of quarterback.
I
mean, if Kayden McDonald falls to the Bills in the second round, like, come on. Like, Brendan Bean masterclass if that happens.
Titans need a D tackle. I think we just grabbed him from the Titans.
No, they don't. Titans don't need no D tackle. I think they're going to go TJ Parker, if I had to guess. That's what I don't know. Maybe a receiver. Denzel Boston's there.
I think if I'm looking right now, you got to do something for Cam Ward here.
Would they take with their earlier pick, AJ?
So the Bills.
Scroll up.
You want to know the?
Oh. No. I want to know the Bills first.
Yeah, Bills. So the Bills received.
Titans took Tate. That's right. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The Bills received pick 35, pick 66, and pick 101.
That's crazy.
And the Titans get 31, 69, 165.
Holy, yeah, the Bills had to take that. They took Keldrick Falk. Let's go. Wait, so we got 36, you said?
35.
35.
35,
okay,
66, 101.
Don't be surprised.
You moved up even more than in the 69 pick, because that 69 was made in the other trade.
Yeah.
So, now you have 2 second-round picks.
Don't be surprised if the Bills move up from 35 to 33 if Kayden McDonald is there. But I think they might stay because at this point, if Kayden McDonald goes, you still have an orange who can play one tech. You can get a little bit later. You have Lee Hunter, who is an awesome D tackle that had like an insane vert. Someone look up Lee Hunter's vertical for a D tackle. It's stupid. His combine thing, and he can play the run really well. He gives you a little bit more pass rush. Not as much of a true nose as Kayden McDonald would be, but still very good. And the Bills have needs, man. And if CJ Allen's there at 35, maybe now you feel good about taking him, or a Jacob Rodriguez there. You could still get a Lee Hunter, but I think it would be one of the defensive tackles at 35 if we stay, because they'll go. And a bunch of them have gone already. And then you still have a bunch of good linebacker candidates you can get. And wide receivers I like for the Bills a little bit later, even though Bills are wide receiver happy, myself included. But I think we can get a guy. There's a lot of talent in the mid-tier at wide receiver. But very, very, very happy. Brendan Bean, masterclass so far. And I think the Seahawks are taking a running back. Is it Price? That's the running back that's left after Jeremiah Love.
Let's see. Yeah, it's Price. That's about it.
Oh,
that would be my gamble.
Kendrick Falk.
Isn't it insane that Price split time with Love and he's like the number 2 running back?
Yeah, let's talk about just riches on one team. That happened.
Shitty running back draft.
Gibbs didn't even get a lot of carry. Gibbs was like a backup in college in Bama, right? Wasn't he? He was losing carries to he was what, a Patriot? I forget his name.
Yeah, hold on. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I know.
But
no, it wasn't him. Hold on. It was no, because you're thinking of the Georgia running back on the Patriots.
And you're probably thinking of Judkins as well, but not talking about that.
No.
But Keldrick Falk, while you think of that, Tom, he's basically Greg Rousseau of the Bills 2.0. Same build, same length, stature for the most part. A little bit raw. He could play DE in a 3-4, or if you're in a 4-3, he can kick the outside edge. I don't think he's necessarily a 3-4 OLB, But he could. I'd have to see him do it probably. But I think they do they play a 4-3 in Tennessee or a 3-4? I think it's a 4-3, but I'm not sure.
I don't know what they changed to. It was traditionally a 4-3, but I don't know if they switched it up with the I think their new coach last year. He's a defensive guy, so
yeah, he's one of the younger edge rushers in the draft as well, so he can grow into his body even more. So I like Falk. Good pick. Edge rushers probably starting to get a little bit more slim for like every down players. The one sticking out to me now is TJ Parker of Clemson, maybe Zion Young of Missouri. After that, probably a drop off, and then you got your Illinois Jackus. I like him a little bit. I do like Romeo Height, Texas Tech. Josephs, I think, from Tennessee. I like him, but don't love him. But like, there's a lot of guys like that can play, but like, how good are they? And then you have the passing down guys, which is Cassius Howell, great pass rusher, but liability against the run. So I don't think you can play him every down. You just on third down, you put him out there and say, all right, do your speed moves and your little. Yeah. He dips and bends like no other in the draft. And R. Mason Thomas is very similar to Cassius Howell, just not as good, but same exact thing. And you can get him even later. But a lot of people had the Bills taking Cassius Howell at 26, and I would try and argue with them like a loser on X, and no one would respond to my tweet, talking to myself. I'm like, nah, can't pick a third down only guy on first round.
No, so, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think they go running back here. Got to shore up the hole that is left, and that's it.
I mean, the only way they don't is if one of the guys that fell is really sticking out to them. And like I said, it could be a TJ Parker. AJ, can you go to the player prospects? I just want to see best available.
No,
Denzel Boston,
still...
if they're high. Jermod McCoy, but he's an injury guy, so I think he might be a guy that people trade up for at the top of round 2
in the second
if they really need a corner. Yeah, some people love Zion Young. I'm surprised that can't be in order of best available. No way, because that would mean Anthony Hill.
It's by grade.
Really, they have Anthony Hill Jr. above CJ Allen. Scroll down. Is CJ Allen like lower?
Yeah.
What?
Is there a bottom?
I don't even see CJ Allen. Oh, there he is. Wow.
He's right there.
That's interesting. Some of their rankings that they have. I disagree. That ranking is stupid. Who else do they have? I mean, I love, if you go back up, that dude
what
that
position
they had.
Are you looking for? Specific positions?
I was looking at just all different. Anthony Hill Jr., I'm surprised they have him ranked that high. He's a thumper, though. And he's like, if you have like a heavy blitzing 3-4 type defense, dude can attack the line of scrimmage. But again, like, he misses a lot of tackles. He's just inconsistent positionally, can be exposed in coverage, but he's big, strong, and can hit. So, like, I like him a lot.
Right,
and he gives you a little bit of... He's a good rusher. He's a very good, maybe the best blitzing linebacker in the draft. But...
Okay, who'd they take?
CJ Allen's a lot more complete.
Jadarian Price, running back, Notre Dame.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's
crazy. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. Top 2 running backs.
This guy's going crazy.
Same team. Wild. Well, they traded their running back to the Chiefs, or they lost him in free agency. I don't know which. I can't remember. But I really thought now it would be what's his face's time to finally shine as RB1. What's his name? He got hurt. He missed part of the playoffs.
Oh
my goodness!
Oh my God! Why am I drawing a blank right now? He was on my fantasy team.
It's the off season, man. It's what happens.
Yeah, I'm like,
Charbonnet, Zach Charbonnet.
Yeah, Charbonnet. Yeah.
I thought, like, I mean, he's probably still RB1 at the beginning while Price gets acclimated.
Yeah.
But,
I think so too. I think Price has a Rico Dowdle comp, which is,
I don't think.
I mean, fine.
I don't think you needed to overreact though and take a running back at the back of round 1 when you have a Charbonnet.
Yeah, but he gets beat up, so it's like then you're gonna have nobody.
Yeah, I mean the good thing about Price is there's very little tread on his tires.
Yeah, because he split the split carries. Both of them, they split carries, so it's like they're both kind of fresh.
Yeah.
But, all right. I mean, it's wrapped up. I'm gonna. Yeah,
I'm happy they took him.
Yeah, no, that's appreciate you guys taking the time. It's fun to be back.
Yeah.
Quick rundown. I give the Jets an A. Mike, what do you give the Bills? Trading out.
A+. If you look at all of the picks the Bills have now, I need to get like an updated Bills pick tweet. Like they have so many picks and they did not before, and the value was always in round 2. Bean Masterclass, the guys that we would have taken in round 1 are still there that I would have preferred, so I'm thrilled.
Ray, what was your overall grade? Ray? Oh, did Ray just leave? I think he did. Tom,
he's frozen.
I
still say B. I mean, I don't know if you were there before, but the Steelers were going to pick Lemon, and then they didn't know that the Eagles were on the phone moving up. So they panic picked the lineman, and that's why it reaffirms my B.
I have the remaining Bills picks now that we have. We had no second round pick before. Now we have 1 second round pick. We have maybe the first pick of the 3rd round and pick number 66. So we have 35, 66. We have 3 4th rounders, 101, 125, and 126. So I think we can maybe package some of them up and move up, and we can get in the top rounds value-wise, I think, in this year's draft, the 2nd and 3rd round, and get a ton of picks there. We have 2 5th-round picks, a 6th-round pick, and a 7th. So Bills suddenly have a ton of value. Do either of you guys have any favorite players left for day 2 that you're hoping you guys can grab?
Man, I'm
no fucking.
I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Oh, Ray is there. Yeah, I mean, day 2. I don't know. I didn't really go too deep into it, but probably going to address the wide receiver position.
With wide receiver, since you're into that, I'll just give you some best available in my opinion. Denzel Boston, big, not that fast, gets open. He's a beast though. He's good. Chris Brazzell is just a speedster, but he's from Tennessee, so you just think he'll probably suck in the NFL, even though he's long, fast, and like should be really good. I love Deion Burks, so I'd recommend watching some Deion Burks film. Really good player. Zakaria Branch, he's from Georgia.
Yeah, he's a
super fast, like 4.2
Xavier
speed.
Worthy comp.
He caught like 75% screens in college, but I think he can, at his ceiling, he can be like a Tyreek Hill. At his lowest, he's a gadget guy that can do it all. I love Branch. And Antonio Williams, really good slot guy from Clemson. Plenty of others, but
this is the Oscars. We play Mike is one shot.
I'm trying
Ted Hurst. Ted Hurst. Jeez, love Ted Hurst. Why?
We're just gonna dance Mike off. We're just gonna dance Mike off.
It was fun. I will talk to you later.
Everybody. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for taking the time. As always, like and subscribe. Be on the lookout for more content from Kaiju Live. Have a good night, everybody. Peace. Let's go, Jets.